everybody, and do not worry, we are a little late to day one of the Halo World Championships 2025 here, but we are live, we are here, and we are still in time for some pool play matches. We're going to be vibing a lot this weekend. I promise you I will not be quite as disappointingly late for Saturday and Sunday because it's pretty much my full weekend plan to be sitting around and watching Halo while y'all hopefully enjoy it with me. So just trying to catch up. I've actually had a pretty busy time after work. Had to get the mental right before locking in for a long weekend of streaming. So here we are. We're ready to go. And we're trying to catch up. So I obviously saw the breaking news that everybody was so eager to hear, and it's the campaign evolved. I can't really say a whole lot about it because I didn't have time to sit down and watch all of the updates and what I missed. Joe Stanek, what's going on, baby? Good to see you. Verified user, I might add. Halo 1 reskin again is so disappointing. Joe, I hate to say it, man. I'm a big Halo fan, but I share that sentiment big time. My buddy, who's a bigger, longtime Halo fan than me, actually texted me when the news broke, and he goes, "Nobody asked for this," and he sent me the graphic, and he goes, "with Sprint" in all caps, and I think it'll be cool. It's like, but I just don't think the hop over to PS5 is as big of a deal as, like, I mean, they never overhyped it or said it was going to be a huge deal, but I mean, I think we were all hoping for more, but I'll be real with you. I'm not feeling any type of way about it, honestly. It's kind of just like, like, those who are excited about it, I'm really glad, and I'm really happy for you, and I'm obviously going to play it, but I don't know, man. I only have so many words. Like I said, I didn't really look into all of it, but I've been really clear on my overall sentiment. I'm not intentionally blocking this random chick's face on the ad. It's just I forgot that's normally where I put my camera for the watch parties. I would have been okay with it if they actually like made a new game, but it's just the same base code as Halo CE and Unreal. Yeah, I mean, and that's dope and all, don't get me wrong. And I mean, I really want to believe that this is just like the Halo Studios like holdover until the next title's ready to go. But I don't know, man. I guess I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest. But I mean, what more could there have been? I guess a little bit of unrealistic expectations for me, for sure. But like, I'm obviously gonna play it. But like, I don't know, man. Maybe just a preview of something. They probably don't even have a preview ready. I mean, dude, again, I am so blindly hopeful. I was going to say something like, dude, imagine they show us something on Sunday still. Because I believe the expectation was the announcement was going to be Sunday. And then they moved the announcement to Friday. So I thought that there was going to be a bigger deal than there actually was, but it is what it is. Emil Carr, what's good? Looks good. Been playing since 2002. Playing Halo C since it came out. So I remember playing Halo C, but I wasn't like a big Xbox gamer back then, believe it or not. I was still really young. But so my sentiment that I've shared on the topic of the campaign evolved, my long-held sentiment on remakes, especially of campaigns and stuff like that, is just overall don't do them, because usually it's some form of cash grab or something like that. They're feeding off the community's, great memories, and they usually ruin it. And like with a campaign that you're redoing, unless it's like a one-for-one carbon copy with like upgraded graphics and things like that, it's like kind of why bother? And then if you're going to do a full-blown update, you're usually gonna lose like legendary voice actors and things like that, because reassembling everybody for something 20 years later usually doesn't go the way you want it to. And most importantly, in my opinion, and I love Sprint in Halo games, don't get me wrong, if you're gonna do a remake, why are you gonna make a change as big as adding Sprint? All right, a lot of people weren't asking for the CE remake. Sure, some were, but I think we can all agree nobody was asking for Sprint. Like, why even make that change? All right, I just want to say that. I need to get that off my chest. But my long sentiment is just leave the games, leave the legendary games how I want to remember them. Don't try to refabricate that memory. Don't try to steal my money off the good memories. Just don't do it. Leave it. You know, like Black Ops 2. Everybody wants a Black Ops 2 remake. Bro, Black Ops 2 was great back in the day. Memories were great. They ain't going to hit the same now. Don't ask for it. All right. All right. Rant over. I'm sorry to open up with such passion, but that's the current news. Anyways, we got some optic action playing in the background here. Playing Majin Club. I don't need to play it again. It's absolutely a cash grab. Yeah. Dino, what's good, baby? Good to see you. It is trash. Only comp Halo in 2026 will be infinite. Only the old heads will want to play it, not new players. Does it have multiplayer? It's called Campaign Evolved. I think you take off the Sprint. You don't even add it in the first place. Like, dude, you're gonna remake the original Halo game, and like, you're feeding off. Your main audience is the long-time Halo fans, right? Sure, some new players might try it, but Sprint isn't gonna make or break them. So it's like, your main audience is the OG Halo fans, and I hate to say it, a lot of OG Halo fans don't like the Sprint to begin with. They deal with it, but they don't love it. And now you're gonna take arguably some of their favorite games of all time and add one of the most controversial things that's ever been added to Halo, bro. It's so, and I'm not ragging on it. Again, I'm gonna play it. I'm a big supporter of Sprint in Halo. Just don't go back to the legendary titles and do that, bro. That is crazy to me. But I do think their main goal is to get new players over on PlayStation to play it and be like, wow, Halo is really great. But like, I don't know, man. You had to be there. You know what I mean? That's my sentiment with the old games. You had to be there, and if you weren't there, well, it's never too late to go back and play them. But don't remake them. All right. Whew. Done ranting about it. Got a lot of passion out of me there. And I'd love to hear all your guys' thoughts on it, honestly. Feel free to share. It would have been okay if they gave us that. CE anniversary had no MP either. You just do not waste dev team time making it. IMO, you use that time making a great multiplayer game. I agree completely. They had room to improve. Yeah, the Sprint looked weird. I heard there was a short clip. I didn't get to see it. I'm going to have to go back and watch everything, and I'll probably have a video going up tomorrow on it, but they used it in Reach source code. Oh, God. Looks good for the first Unreal Engine game they did. So it is on Unreal. Because that was the game with the most code simulators. I mean, that makes sense.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Halo World Championship 2025. We're live in Seattle, Washington for...
I can't believe it's already the World Championship, man. NA, anybody that's been on the channel for a long time, bro, knows that I don't drink a lot of soda, but I got myself some Mountain Dew at the gas station to treat myself for this long weekend of streaming. I got one live wire and one voltage. And I got some body armors too, because I can't just be drinking soda all weekend, you feel me? So.
I don't want to hear any excuses, Dave, okay? I don't want to hear it. No, but it's going to be awesome. Big Team Battle Bonanza happening tomorrow. Me and Dave finally going to square off against each other. But let's focus on what's the task at hand here. You know, these boys are ready to...
So if they're making another multiplayer, literally just tell us that, and we'll be less mad. Yeah, pretty much.
Earlier on. in their matchup against Cloud9.
Well, we're on the
Talking about how that
phase
game
now.
is going
Phase
to be a
and
big test for
Mindfreak.
And in that match, well, Cloud9 were the ones who got the better of them 3-1, and there was some.
I don't really mind them bouncing around on the mainstream for pool play because let's be real, they're trying to show us the closer matches. And I'm here for some good Halo, you know? I go full optic stand come hopefully Sunday, but probably late Saturday. Real OGs are drinking Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper. Bro, I need some Doritos too, but I have a strict like don't eat chips on stream thing. So
definitely did. Collect was on fire, so they were dealing with a lot of that there. But the problem is that on the other side,
S&D in Battlefield 6 4v4. I mean, that would be cool if the maps are good, but if the maps are bad, honestly, I'm not interested.
He's unbelievable stats-wise. Snakebite, you saw earlier, ones across the board. The man is absolutely on fire this season. So
how we doing viewership-wise on day one?
From FaZe Clan, and if you're Mind Freak, you're really going to need to
15 on the main.
Crack that egg, and more importantly, be able to stop them from
I'm glad to see Skumps doing watch party for Halo.
You pointed out perfectly. They were even in kills against FaZe, but lucid that entire time on the train out kills.
Not fully what I'd love to see, but
of this hill
not bad.
While even in slays.
Barcode now with this top gold control here. It's going to be pretty pivotal to just try and see if he can get some key kills, but it does not happen. They knew how important that spot was going to be for him. They had to take him out as soon as.
Bro, I barely remember the last time I had a Dr. Pepper. Well, I don't barely remember. I remember it quite well. I don't think I can ever have another Dr. Pepper because it was like the greatest Dr. Pepper I could have ever had in my life. Oh my god, we're already getting an overkill here. See, this is why they switched to these matches. Still living and getting the hill.
His teammates should be pressuring this elevator, collapse in there, but looks like they opt to stay in a conservative setup. They're set up over towards C-plat, they're set up towards pipes. They're just holding us down. And look at this, GB. Despite that huge start by FaZe Clan, Mind Freak bring this one back.
Bro, I put on my post noties again for HCS, and oh my god, is my Twitter going nuclear on my phone.
In that Cloud9 game, yeah, you know, they have to be telling themselves, we got this, we can do this. And that's what you need to say. You need to keep yourself, dare I say, delusionally confident, especially when you're going up against some teams like FaZe, Optic, you know, Shopify Rebellion. These guys are absolute tyrants, but if you're Mind Freak, you have an opportunity here to be the David to their Goliath, and they've done it once. They could very well do it again.
But FaZe, once again, getting off to a stronger start at the beginning of the hill. They secure a few kills. They got Hydra in control. They're almost halfway done with this one. Now they just have to close out.
88 Dom and was vibing. 55 sniper kills. Holy cow, that's kind of crazy, honestly. How many times is Twitch going to throw this same ad at me, bro?
Now, though, you got Lucid. Got himself his favorite weapon.
I'm tempted to go watch on LVT, but I do like the production of the mainstream.
Good strafes out of him as well in these fights, but this looks like, given the positioning and where things are playing out, this will be FaZe getting their first point on the board here because they don't really look like anyone from Mind Freak's in a position to challenge.
Yeah, and I think Mind Freak, they also can't overextend in a situation like this. We saw this before. We watched them play Gladys King of the Hill against Cloud9, and it was that 6th crucial hill that we almost saw Mind Freak overcommit and almost low control.
Yeah, Mind Freak are, they're like so close. They're right there, you know, like in these moments where you think like they can pull out those big important wins. And then, you know, maybe they get a little too...
It's going to be so much better when you unlock the ADS bolt so you can reach chamber without leaving ADS. Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be life-changing, to be honest with you.
Really begin to hone in here if they want to make a deep run at Worlds, but of course for FaZe Clan, this is what they've been working on since this team has been formed. And we heard the desk earlier talk about how this team hasn't had enough
looks like a close map
to, you know,
so
marinate,
far.
if you will. But if there's one thing we know about Snakebite and the players on this team is that the work ethic is unbelievable. So, you know, seeing the progress that this team has had.
Neighborhood was good, my man. We're chilling, baby.
The best that they have so far at the last event, Charlotte.
We're chilling.
Few weeks only in between Charlotte and this event.
Got through the day of work. Was a little tired today, but we made it through.
Between that amount of time.
Took a little long mental health drive after work. Enjoyed some of the fall foliage. And then here we are, ready to go. I just destroyed a burger. I'm full. I've got a Mountain Dew with me, and we're vibing. Sick jersey. Thank you, brother. Optic Texas Championship jersey. The logo glows in the dark. Got the patch. Got the Wingstop.
All these players from Mind Freak are being pinned over by Penguin. He was just doing so much.
I just got I bought the Optic Deadwood jacket too, and it's actually so dope. I can't wait to wear that. It's not really something I'd wear on stream because it's kind of crunchy. It's like a rain jacket type idea.
trying to catch up on this one. Good progress from Mindfreak. FaZe not far behind, but let's jump over to Mindfreak. See what's going on with the Aussies. We have a
Sounding
listen.
hella blessed
Get
on
their
this
thoughts
Friday.
on the
Can't be
comp.
mad at it. Absolutely, bro. What you been up to, bruh? How's the Friday?
Dead on hill.
Nice, good chip.
Wait, on C plat. Sneaky.
He's sneaky. Yeah, main guard.
Dropped out. Sneaky. Out.
Good one, main guard. Good one.
I really didn't have plans this weekend either, so I'm really glad World Championships is this weekend, bro, to get me through these tough times, man. It'll be good just streaming and chilling with y'all all weekend. It's gonna be a good one, man. Hardcore upper body and Halo. Let's go, baby. I will say I skipped my workout today, so please rain shame on me. It's funny because I knew you were talking about a workout, but I realized how reading that it wasn't automatic. Oh, good kill.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dave, what I was hearing was a Mindfreak team that's very much, in the belief that they can do this, but the problem is...
I prayed just before the grand finals. They announced a second Halo game. Yes. I literally said, I don't know if you were in stream when I said that, but I said I might be just like getting like overly hopeful, but imagine like they still announce something Sunday.
All three of them fumbled out of that one narrow location on pipes in a needler, shut down instantly. Now I want you to pay attention to some of the differences.
Good trade, I guess.
Engagements from players from Mindfreak and someone like Penguin. You'll see these members from Mindfreak asking for those one-on-ones. They'll say, let's fight this out to the death. Let's take this out in 1v1 right now.
Yeah.
And then you'll go to a POV like Penguin. And Penguin's just playing calm and collected, landing a few shots, almost denying any 1v1.
Yeah.
He has the skill to win them, but he's going to deny those fights and trust his teammates to give the help.
Yeah, the goal is just to ensure that you're doing enough on the map and that your teammates are able to follow up off of it. And it's something that he's been
Twitch throws that ad down my throat one more time, bro. I'm going to LVT.
And most definitely Mindfreak can find that. The issue is that they're going to need to do that fast here because we're about to see FaZe get their third point on the board, and that is exactly what is going to happen here. A clean start for FaZe, even though Mindfreak were able to get that first cap there on that first hill. It has
FaZe
been
pulling
FaZe
away a little bit
ever
now,
since.
bro.
They've pretty much just been in the driver's seat.
Look at this, still rolling through that trippy, lucid duo, going through on the elevator. And now they have a couple choices. Do they decide to drain out the clock? Do they go for this fourth hill?
Yeah.
I mean, there's still plenty
If not,
of time
after this
on the
weekend,
board
Halo
here
is
for
dead to
Mindfreak,
me
but they
until the
need to
new
make something
multiplayer
happen
game comes.
soon
I mean, it's
rather
dead for me now, but I still watch HCS. Yeah, I mean,
it's
it's gonna be a lull,
Control is
a
completely
quiet,
dominated by
long
FaZe.
time, no matter
And
what,
these
if you
players
ask
are just
me.
no other choice. They just need to wait it out. They have to wait for numbers so that they can make this push happen. They have no idea where Lucid is, and that new camo is very much getting a lot of value out of that. Still holding on to it. They're not able to do anything. They're never comfortable, Dave.
No, and it's interesting to see FaZe go for the hill. I could see them kind of go either way. On one hand, they don't want to be turtling up and playing completely different for this fourth hill, or for getting their fourth hill.
Dude, camo is so long.
Delay this clock and stop the clock.
Holy cow.
For the sixth hill.
Exactly. We saw how that clock was a real menace for Mindfreak in that last series. Maybe they can try and use the clock to their advantage this time around, but it's going to be a tall task. They are making some progress, though. FaZe are going to be all the way trapped by blue. Sway's looking to see if he can get a little fancy with it, but instead he's going to be caught spinning. Meanwhile, Penguin dealing with more activity in the back. Scoob, along with Barcode, managed to clear out all those players toward blue. And now they got to start making some progress over toward that pit hill, but they don't have a lot of time to do so.
I want to see some more pool play upsets right now, honestly.
I mean, at some point,
Preferably not against Optic this time. I feel like Optic be dropping him in pool play like crazy these last few events.
They chased him all the way over there. I mean, at some point, you have two options. You clear him out, like you saw Mindfreak do in that last instance, or you just hold the Mangler side of the hill.
Damn, bro, Mountain Dew tastes so good. That's why I don't drink it anymore.
They're doing excellent work here, FaZe. They're not going into the hill. They don't necessarily need to. Good attempted insta there by onto Scoob, potentially from Penguin, but here comes the big challenge. Just look at the help that they're getting, man. every single time they're taking a fight, they're never taking a fight one-on-one like what you're talking about, what like Mind Freak and a lot of teams like them were looking to do. No, these guys are always working together.
Yeah, they're not making it easy. They want to fight team fights every single time. But, you know, when push comes to shove, you'll see them not hesitate. Someone like Trippy charging in, going for the melee, getting the trades.
Could see them potentially capping this one, Mind Freak, because FaZe knows, like, hey, you're not going to have a lot of time to work with here. FaZe did not hear that player above him. Sorry, Snakebite did not hear that player above him. That actually ended up...
Yeah, no, I hear you, Dino. After this week, I definitely plan on getting the Battlefield 6 grind going. Like, seriously.
That red flashing light,
at least until COD comes out. And then, honestly, I still want to mix in Halo, like, 1 or 2 days a week, and I might do, like, the community days on Saturdays, so I might be able to get a nice, like... a really nice mixy freaking game schedule, and it's gonna be fun, I think. Jeff Fighter, what's good? Halo coming to PlayStation is crazy. It is, but I think it's good. Sign of the times.
There goes down. And Snakebite needs to get out, but doesn't matter.
Cody, are you going to replay the Halo campaigns? I don't know, honestly. Maybe I'd consider it if I knew that's what the people wanted to see. GTK, what's good, bro? A campaign only game trash. We want multiplayer. No, I hear you, brother. Trust me. Trust me. I'm with you there on that sentiment. I don't know how that would hit specifically, but I don't know. I was definitely expecting more. Oh, BR, what's good, bro? How the hell are ya?
They were able to get that first cap in, and you were thinking, okay, maybe we might see something, you know, begin to develop here. But instead, it was just
what's going on in LVT?
Good vision of how they want
together, and you see they're warming up for a long time here. This is
Lemon, what's good? I'm home. Someone asked Tashi, what the fuck is campaign evolved, bro? I should have put bruh in the title.
For, I believe it's Manny.
Yeah, I think he's having audio issues.
Not everyone wants to play multiplayer. No, I understand that. We're not saying just like do just multiplayer. We're saying like we want both. Like I'm more than I'd love to see a like complete game.
While we have a little bit of time, pull up the. I want to try to pull up chat. We're trying to find my phone.
I don't have mine.
Oh, I think I put it over here. Yeah. Hey, chat.
Hi, chat.
Oh, a little Akave.
Can we talk about this? I mean, goodness me. Legion. Coming in with Jagged Cloud.
BO7 ranked, I will play. Warzone looks dead. Yeah, I don't. I think Warzone has come and gone for me and my gaming career. Like I'm sure I'd get on just for old time's sake at some point, but
a lot of pressure on him, dude.
I'm long past grinding a BR like that, to be honest with you.
But it's a lot of pressure on him.
Swapped to PC a few months ago and joined the swap. Huge difference. Absolutely, bro. You won't look back. You fucking won't look back. Not even just for Halo stuff, like everything, dude. It's just so nice having something that does everything. Seriously. I mean, it looks pretty, but I don't really care about anything other than multiplayer / HCS, but I wasn't expecting anything anyway. We all know that's what they were announcing. Yeah, I mean, see, Webb, you're being very rational here. I'm going to need some anger out of you. I'm going to need you to get the pitchfork. No, I'm just kidding, bro. But yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. I'm like, it's cool. I would have liked more, but I don't know what I was expecting, I guess, you know? It is what it is. Simp, what's good, baby? We're chilling, man. Mentally keeping it together for the World Championships. How are you, bro? I've been playing Rust. That is the game. You ever tried out? No, I never played Rust. I know it was popular. It didn't really seem like my kind of game. Oh my God, we had my man Trevor over in the Twitch chat this whole time, bro. I don't know how long ago you put that chat, Trev, but I complained about this yesterday, all right, and I'm gonna complain about it again. So Streamlabs OBS allows you to multi-stream to Twitch and to YouTube, right? But they default to only showing you your YouTube chat. I can't default to multi-stream. Like, so you want me to multi-stream, but you don't want to show me both my fucking chats? Like, what's the deal with that? That's messed up. I have to physically click and say that I want both chats. It's crazy. Not too long ago. Phew. All right, brother. Good. It's It's Microsoft, man. They can do better. They're penny pinching with a campaign only. Yeah, and grabbing all the cash out of our pockets. It's a grind, but it's so fun. Yeah, I've heard good things. I just really don't think it's my kind of game. You feel me?
Straight sick and I was gonna say common, but it's common B. I was on that team, and dude, they went on a run.
They just wanted to have something to announce. Multiplayer won't be ready till 2027 if we're lucky. No, absolutely though. This is. I said this to my buddy who texted me about it. I'm like, dude, it's a hold us over thing, you know? It's a gather some extra cash and hold us over so Halo don't die and we don't lose the cult community, you know?
Shut down. Yeah. Right when they're hitting the region, I feel for Uzi and Zuzi in the same way because like you can tell these two players are talented.
Oh
That was
yeah,
a crazy 5-shot by acid.
that was. But yeah, you can tell, and you can tell they're very.
By the way, I got to say this early, y'all. Everybody in the YouTube stream, please hit the thumbs up. All right, I appreciate you. Little bit of a shorter watch party today because I went live so late, but tomorrow and Sunday are the big grinds. So please help out, completely free. And then, of course, everybody on the Twitch or not on the Twitch, go drop a follow. We're 5 follows away from 300. Would be definitely dope to hit that this weekend, but we'll see what happens.
Very excited to see what's in store, but like you said, they just got to get past this moment, right? This is a tough moment, but you got to tough it out, keep going. We'll see where the future ends up.
No, it'd be
Woo.
great to see Legion take a game on one of these teams. But
They are slaying right now.
it's gonna be tough when you have killing frenzies being dropped on the other side. This is one of the swingiest maps, and you're seeing that come to fruition. And you know, Bad Cloud had a decent start. He was 3-4 to start this game. He's now has 1 kill since that moment.
16 and 4 for Drift.
Look at Gators too. Gators playing a little bit uncomfortable because he doesn't have his aggressive duo. You know what I mean? Everything kind of falls. It's just the way it goes. Like your team dynamic.
Oh, Drift is feeling it, bro. Oh my God, he's looking like me out there flying at those kids. I'm excited to see that it'll be cross console though. That should help the player base quite a lot. I like that too. I really like that. Dude, console wars have been over for a while now. Let's be real. There's so many PlayStation players out there, like so many. Call of Duty helped with that a lot, but like I can't believe we kept it off that long. Iconics, what's good, baby? How we doing, my man? Welcome in.
Because like in the back of your mind, you kind of resigned yourself to the fact that it's not supposed to happen.
Yep, I agree with you.
It's like you're shutting. It's nothing against like Legion because it's anyone in that boat would be in a similar way. It's just it's a circumstance. It's so unfortunate for them, and it's like looks like
it's starting
3 between TSM and.
Oh, you know, not knowing how to field. No, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Very, very big
I hear you on both ends of the spectrum, bro. Halo and life, bro.
An extremely long break.
They may lose some of the best young talents before they release a new game, but I'm going to reserve judgment and see if they throw in an announcement on Sunday. I'll hope so, but I don't know, honestly.
You've kind of think about that, Tools. Like you've just stopped.
TSM, what are we doing?
Without even trying to. You know, that break is gonna hurt the complexity. I think.
So you get these guys in the lobby, and yeah, I think you're right.
Yo, my man Elias, what's going on, baby? How we doing on this fine Friday night, brother?
From game 2, but see if they're able to get their way back in. Origin flag, game 3.
Once again, everybody be sure to hit the thumbs up on the YouTube. 19 viewers, 11 likes. Let's try to even that out. Appreciate y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the players locked in, ready to go. And a smiling Ashes behind complexity as they go forward. It's going to be, of course, the starting strat that we talked about.
Campaign Evolved looks insane. Please elaborate, Elias. Be careful. We've already gone over some. I got very passionate about it. We've already gone over some very strong opinions.
I see Drug Patrol and looking for a free kill, but Complexity's doing a good job of just not giving these rockets an angle. And the idea is you just keep yourself away. You eventually make him waste these rockets. He'll get 1 and the assist for the second. But
Halo Infinite released in 2021. They better have a multiplayer game ready in 2026. I'll be honest with you, Lemon. I don't know, man. I think 2027, the earliest, is probably the most realistic. Let's be honest with ourselves here. It looks good, brother. That's what I mean. Okay, okay. Are you happy with that, Elias? Genuinely curious. I'm not baiting.
nice there, 'cause on
Nah,
one
man, no
side,
multiplayer till
the
2027.
Spars
Yeah, I
are
agree with
coming up.
that.
On the other
Unless
side,
they do
COD
release that weird
Corsair,
battle
that's
royale. I
opening
don't think that
space,
happens, honestly.
making things a little bit difficult for TSM.
Nah, we can't wait till 2027. I don't know, man. There's no excuse when COD releases every year. Yeah, but
that all matters here. TSM pulling the flag.
I don't know, man. I'd rather them take their time and have it be really good cash money than feel like they have to bring it to the community. I don't know. You guys are splitting me, bro. I'm giving in. I'm giving into the group think.
Either way, with that stall out, right, the flag does eventually get
Anyone who's a Combat Evolved fan, they will be pretty happy for it, I guess. How do you feel about the sprint, Elias? Would you have done without the sprint? I definitely know why they did the sprint, but I don't know if it's the way to go.
That's the third time now we've seen
It's low-key them trying to please everybody.
players at TSM back for that flag to get to the half line, and it's worked twice now, but Soul Snipe never quite left Complexity side.
Damn, bro. I am sleepy, bro. I wasn't that sleepy, but now that I'm chilling here, enjoying some Halo, I'm like, I could take a nap. I do love a good late pool play nap. You know what I mean? You're chilling, watching Halo, you fall asleep, you wake up, you're looking at the end screen, watching LVT. You can turn it off, but you can just not use sprint. I have nothing against it. Wait, you can turn it off? Wait, you can turn it off? Nah, bro, you can't sleep. We got to play Battlefield 6. Oh, Trev, I don't know if I have that in me tonight, brother. I'll see what's up. I think the last match tonight is at, what, 8:30 p.m. Eastern? I believe it was 7:30 Pacific, so about an hour or 25 from now. A lot could happen. That's just like 2 more hours, bro. I ain't having caffeine. I could, but... Jaked and Baked, what's good? Happy Worlds, man. Glad to see you still going. Never catch a stream, but appreciate your videos. Much love, Jake. Appreciate you, man. Very much appreciated. Good to see you. Glad you're catching a stream, though. It's good to see you. Engelbert, welcome in as well. You see, bud, now you're talking. OG vibing shirt bit. Hell yeah, no sleepy time, bro. Come on, man. I'm tired, man. Yeah, I got the Optic Texas. For those of you that didn't see, the Optic Texas Championship jersey here. Patch glows in the dark. Pretty dope. Got the hoodie under it. Gets keeping warm, getting cozy. Yeah, bro, that's what I heard. It can be turned off. Oh, I'm fine then if it can be turned off, bro. I went on a fucking huge rant for nothing. Holy cow.
That flag gets returned, like you said.
I'm not even trying to hate either. It's just Halo doesn't have the best / most realistic graphics. It is open world. There is no battle royale. What is taking them 7 years to make a game GTA 6 style? Yeah. I mean, I just don't think they're very good at making reliable games, Lemon. And that's okay. No, it's not. That's not okay. True, that is a long time, Trevor. It's been a long day, bro. Trevor, you could tell I wasn't myself today, man. I was a little off. I was tired, bro. Bull Rush was good, baby. You can turn the sprint off, correct? That's the rumor I'm hearing. From Elias, specifically. But Elias made a good point. If it really bugs you that much, just don't sprint, you know? Dude, I really want to see TSM get some traction here, but...
During this entire time. But it's Complexity that scores.
See how aggressive Cherish is right there? He was down in shots and he's still holding forward. He backs
Gonna be Battlefield 6 for 2026, I guess. And BO7, bro.
It's gonna be another 2 down for Complexity.
Don't be a COD hater.
Now in a position to push.
Really open. They're trying to fake use out and going to surprise us Sunday. Yes. That'd be fantastic.
15 and 6 to start this game.
I could tell, especially when took the road trip. Yeah, bro, I was a man of few words. It ended up being a good afternoon, though, so I can't complain.
Which means a little bit of a timing loss once again for him.
They have the setup. They have the player over the elbow blocking. If they can find Soul Snipe before he does too much damage here, that should be a flag that comes back.
I really wish I was more excited about the remake. Nothing in the trailer hooked me, but it was beautiful. And couch co-op coming back. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing is as long as the... I mean, you know the graphics are going to be banging on Unreal, so...
eventually allow these TSM spawners to get that return, and they will. I mean, just
Don't set yourself up like that, man. That's so when I said it earlier, C-Web, I literally said I might be just being sad, like sad, blind, hopeful, but sad, blind, and hopeful.
He's been playing like this all game long, though.
But a guy can hope.
You gotta know now. Obviously, the damage comes in.
But they're too extended now. Soul Snipe's not going to get help. They're not going to come back to help him.
Up front. Soul Snipe stuck in the cave. There's another player. Cherish is on the back side of the base as well. Look at this. Beautiful. Sorry, it's King Nick. King Nick gets a trade. That's all Riot Noob needs. Now we can extend towards the snipe.
Hopium, I told y'all, Hopium is back. We're off the Copium. We're back on the Hopium for the next year or so. Who's with me? Who's with me huffing the Hopium, not the Copium.
That is such a heads-up flag run.
GG TSM.
Beginning to the end. That can deserve a whole breakdown in itself, but complexity with that play. Now are up 2-0 in the flag.
I wish I could turn this back up for you guys.
Sorry. One last flag gets the job done. They're pushing through the elbow.
If I turn it all the way up like that, can you guys still hear me okay, or is it too loud? 'Cause it's like loud in my headset, but
right now, that's really all you need. Cherish on a tear once again. 15, make that 16.
Overcooked, what's good,
10
baby? Good to
assists,
see you,
only
chat, my
11
man.
deaths. Mental's not going to be able to get that flag over the mark there, though, and it's going to be 2 down for TSM and
I'm going to try campaign.
They
Yeah, I'm going to play it,
should
but
be enough,
campaign evolved, but the Magnum sounds like it shoots 22 caliber.
The cave side are happening.
I think CE looks good, but not what we wanted or needed. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. Not many asked for it, I don't think. Dude, what happened to TSM today, brother? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I'm a little sad. You ever played the finals? I have not. I had buddies that wanted me to play it, but I never got around to it.
Players inside of his base takes care of them first.
If Optic managed to win Worlds as a Greenfall fan, very good year, brother. I'm gonna lose my fucking. I'm gonna lose my mind if Optic wins Worlds. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. You're gonna give me back-to-back Optic Texas chips and the final Halo Infinite chip? No, they can't do this to me, man. My heart will explode.
I think they just had a miscommunication there about what they
no, C-Web. This is pool play, so this is just seeding for the bracket play later tomorrow. CE looks good, but the world has changed. The 2001 campaign was more important because there weren't a lot of online options. Lemon is saying what's on all of our minds. He's saying what the faint of heart don't want to say or hear.
We're seeing out of them, but that could come back to bite them. And if they lose this game, being down or being up, 2-0, TSM are gonna really run with this one.
And they left that flag into the window. Manny goes back and tries to grab. Ryan won his fight over on the car lane. This isn't safe anymore. Manny's gonna have to try to deal with him. And
oh my gosh, the thrust was so good.
It's good timing, but he knows that Ryan was never found, and because of that, returns in. He's gonna try to accelerate his clock. Plays towards that flag.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Cherish, the last player alive, just gets that kill. He's stuck inside the cave as well. They take him out, but that's gonna allow the other spawns to happen.
But even now, TSM doesn't really have great timing on this. They have numbers, but by the time they get that run going, you can see these spawners of complexity are able to counter. They have great sight lines.
Drop a like for my boy Cody if you have not already. He be grinding. Much love.
That's what I was
BR. Appreciate you. Let him know, bro. Let him know. We got 24 viewers in here. How many likes? 26 viewers. 13 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's get those numbers up. Get your money up, not your funny up. If the next Halo MP is not a home run, Halo Studio /343 need to have the IP taken from them and let another studio try.
And 10 seconds on the clock. TSM need 2.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I don't think anybody can disagree with that.
At the end of the day,
this could be back-breaking. Look at the flood that's coming in. They have them trapped. They have the 4.
Damn,
I
bro.
heard a scream.
Yeah, they're getting loud.
Roar ripped through on the complexity side. They have all the lanes occupied, pressuring through onto the elbow. TSM is trapped. The Rockets are here.
So big. I love this push. Mental has to get the kill, though. There's a player on the elbow side, right? Complexity. Cherish goes down. Oh no, this is all collapsing in front of them. 3 down, go complexity.
But you're okay to go 3 down here because of the pressure that you put. TSM, after these kills, are largely still stuck on their own side. It's only Manny
Jeff coming in with the woo!
Dealt with that off spawn. It's 90 seconds. It is an all-out foot race.
You love to love Ric Flair.
2-3 opportunities to make these flags come
Yeah,
back
Bungie's
home.
owned by PlayStation.
Are just
if I'm not mistaken.
If you're complexity, you just have to
I was gonna say, hasn't Bungie not been on a good stretch for a while now?
It's Ryan Noob that should spawn on the elbow side, maybe, depending on the pressure. And there it
I'm gonna
is.
pin
A
that,
great
Jeff.
job. Ryden
You
gets
win
that bottom
pin
center
chat
spot,
for this
so it's gonna
for
be
day one
really
here.
tough for TSM to pull this flag anywhere through, and they've only got 60 seconds left.
Yeah, this 3-0 is almost looking cemented. This is such a tough spot for TSM.
Wow!
Cherished!
Oh my word!
Damn, son.
Down, a double kill. That might
Angry
just-
Dots,
Oh, man.
or should I say Angry Dots? The way you just typed Cody.
Their chances
What's good, bro?
are dwindling away. Their momentum is non-existent. There's nothing for them to work with. 40 seconds on the clock and 2 final
It has been a
rounds
minute, brother. How you
Yeah,
been,
the
big
lead has
dog?
been squeezed out of them. Complexity are going to 3-0 here. 30 seconds.
The
all
thing
they
is, like,
need. There's
years
no
of
way
war
forward
went
now
on
for
PlayStation.
TSM,
Yeah, they
and it's
sold a
gotta
few
be-
more
gotta
copies,
talk
but that
about
didn't really
Cherish.
change anything. But didn't they go
Massive
really long
play
without a
out
game?
of the young man.
That double kill to stop that flag. And TSM, they had so many opportunities.
Bungie is the greed the Bible warned us about, bro.
Well, now know that
The
this
gaming
is not
industry is the
physically
greed the Bible
impossible.
warned us
They
about.
have done it. A
Wow.
3-0 sweep against TSM.
Damn.
The winners side on their way.
Oh man, and you hear the words out of Cherish, one of the loudest kids in the league. What a statement being made.
Some choice words for his former teammates. He started the year on that TSM roster.
No handful of ashes there, though. I'm upset about that.
Yeah, no handful of ashes, but cherished.
TSM's jerseys are clean, bro.
But he certainly had some choice words to his former team. And complexity.
Those are
this is probably the
clean. Can I
strongest
cop
we've
one of
seen
those? Are those
Complexity on
coppable?
Yeah,
They sell those?
What a time to come alive,
Yeah.
right? The most important tournament. And that man Ryan, he's got to be happy right now. But he has been through so much. Like, he's been in this league for so long. He's a dad now, a little bit more to play for. I always got to talk about that because I think it's important. Well, you don't know until you have like a child that you're sitting there and you want to
2024 custom pro jersey black. What's the front look like though?
Yeah.
Ryan Noob's got that, I think. But Cherish, we got to talk about Cherish. You don't have an
Cherish
okay.
played
Those are
it's
clean.
Incredible, yeah.
I'll say Cherish is the G7 Pro Whisper.
I
by the
kinda
way.
fuck with that.
If you ever need help on
There you
getting
go.
your G7 Pro software dialed in, he's got that down to a lock. And
I ain't got that 80 bucks right now, bro, but
things are working out. And,
kind of messing with it.
Even the game one, although
How the
that's
mighty have
honestly a
fallen.
Closer
Whereas used to have Halo as a
score
weapon,
than,
people
like,
would buy an
than
Xbox
what it
360.
felt
No,
like.
absolutely.
It felt very clear. in all
Well,
three
dude,
of these
PlayStation
games
kind of
that
won the
Complexity
console wars,
was
so
the winner. It
on a
did
brighter
not
note, I was
feel
at my dad's
equestrian.
today, and he
This
made me,
Complexity
oh
team
man, dude, y'all are
the
chatting it
worst
up today. I love to
seem
see
to
it,
be
bro. I
playing
love having news
their
to talk
best
about.
That's what you need to come to play. You need to come and play your best Halo.
C-Web
because
kinda
there's a
spitting
lot on
literally
the line
anything that
here,
will bring
and
more
if you
players
were
is good.
invited to this
I was
event,
at my dad's
the
today,
very
and he made
last
me a
event of
huge
Halo Infinite,
Ba-
you gotta make sure you're
Banoffee
prepared for it. I love to see this
Banoffee
out of Complexity. This is the best
pie
we've seen them play all
to
season
take
long,
him.
and against
Currently
a roster
enjoying a
like
fat. What is
TSM,
that?
Look at the seed difference. I mean, that already
Making
goes to
PG-13
show what we're looking
noises
at here, but
to take home.
excited to see what they do. So that essentially
win.
cements TSM.
Not
as
sure how
the
the convo has been, but I
at
think the
most
announcement was
third
great.
place,
4-player
right?
online,
At
multi-input
most.
campaign
I
mode
think
of the greatest
They
game.
are guaranteed
There's
second at
mixed
this point. They beat
feelings.
the teams that
I
are
think a lot of
underneath them.
people were
The
just
only thing they have
expecting
left
more,
to
but on top
fight
of
against
that,
is
I mean,
Optic.
Right.
So right
I'm saying,
now,
like, TSM
the sprint
third.
thing's weird,
Yeah,
but I
yes,
hear
Complexity
supposedly you could turn
is
it
either
off.
in
So
first or second in this pool,
That's
right?
amazing. Yeah. That's,
So there's a
GG
huge
Cody, I'm
story
getting
to
rated
go
on
on
Rust.
side,
Gotta
right?
try and
TSM
defend this.
doesn't
Love you,
look
long
like
time. Love you, bro.
spot
Good
right
luck
now,
out there.
to,
Good luck out there,
determine
brother.
where they are gonna be in bracket. And Complexity has a
Welcome to
chance take
PlayStation
that
Bros.
first
You'll
seed
see what
and
you've
bring
been
it
missing
right
for
up against
25
Optic.
years.
Let's
Congrats.
remind ourselves, like, that's not
Sammy, what's going on? Yo, I make screen. I appreciate that. Much love. I think I'm good where I'm at, but I'll keep the offer in mind. Much love, Sammy.
On a Friday, you know what I mean? You can take advantage of it, poke it, prod
Nah,
it,
no
whatever you
PlayStation,
gotta
bro.
do.
PC is the wave
Let's
now.
see
It
what's
is,
here.
but I
That
I
first
think the
seed,
majority of console
amazing.
gamers
And
are
it's such a good start for them, direct play.
They don't play SWAT Lab. Who is it that they play? Who else?
PlayStation for sure.
So it's Complexity, TSM, is it Majin and Optic? Yeah.
TSM needs to defeat Majin, which I mean should.
People need to remember a few months ago we expect nothing. This is the first step into the new UE5 world. Angry Dot, stop being so optimistic, bro. You're killing me. No, I'm just kidding. I like that optimism. I really do. My man, I don't know. We'll wait 5 years to get something back from 20 years again with new engine and graphics where the F are their ideas for the saga? Just release MCC for PS5 and that's it. I'm not against that.
Taking Space Station to Game 5, I think, was a big surprise to many. That would help them in potential tiebreakers.
No problem, Sammy. Appreciate you popping in.
Shopify Rebellion got their job done 1-0. I can't wait for Shopify versus Luminon. That's going to be a fantastic game.
Oh, yeah. I want to see how Shopify are coming this weekend.
And then, dude, FaZe versus Mindfreak I think is going to be must-watch television.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Call me a silly optimist, but there's something in my mind that tells me that Mindfreak's going to take that one against FaZe.
Really? Okay.
Something there. And it's like, I don't think it's because FaZe is going to play bad. I think Mindfreak, like, they're holding themselves to a different level right now. I was watching them talk to each other after that game, like their loss against Cloud9. Like they're not happy about that, right? So I think they're gonna go to war, and we're gonna see something crazy here.
I'm going to sound like a Debbie Downer here, but a remaster is not a new game. Absolutely not. McSlappy, let them know. Say it louder for the people in the back.
Again, your legacy is on the line here. Like, imagine like going out.
Say it louder for the people in the back. You guys know, listen, you guys know my sentiment on remasters, okay? Do you want me to say it again? Does anybody not know how I feel about remastered games?
It's a good tell, you know, how they play this matchup. And so far,
I have not caught up on game 1, Angry. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking so far today.
Really? Yeah, right? It's like I don't think they've ever had like
you know what? I would agree with you, and I don't know if you understand.
Half the UE5 games run like shit, but I'm sure they will fix it. Blind optimism, I love it out of you.
Oh yeah. More space. I mean,
what have they been doing all these years? Come on. Yeah, well, I mean, I think the idea is the other game's getting worked on behind the scenes. That's at least what I tell myself to sleep at night. I just don't get why Microsoft 343 are letting the Halo brand get so stale. I mean, the idea was there with Halo Infinite, right? Halo Infinite... Stay with me here, guys. Halo Infinite released at a time when Call of Duty had their audience fucking pissed. They were just absolutely just they were the biggest cash grab artist of the century at that time. They never released ranked. Everybody hated it. So Halo comes out, brands this new game. People love the play test. It's great. And then they go, bang, release. Bang, ranked. Didn't it come out early too? Like, they fucking killed it. So don't tell me that they can't, like, bring the franchise up and bring players in. Don't tell me they can't do that. Now, the issue lied with the fucking execution. Game don't work. Servers are trash. There's no content. There's no game modes. There's no personality. But, like, they did all the hard stuff right, but they let go of what the game is about, and that is the game itself, bro. They literally just said, I don't care what the product is, as long as the players come. What do they say? Build it and they will come. Like, literally, bro. They lost sight of the most important part of a game, in my opinion. And I think that's where they went wrong. But you cannot tell me that they can't do it. You know what I mean? They proved that they can. They just fumbled the bag. So, and rant. Halo can never move forward because fans are always chasing past nostalgia, and I grew up on older games, but their time is up. I disagree completely. Yes, some fans will be salty and only chase nostalgia, but like I said, Halo Infinite releasing on day one with ranked with that many players, bro, just shows that you can be back. Big devs spend more time on advertising than the games itself. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. And they're checking their balance sheets more than they are listening to their audience. So it's the people in charge. Absolutely. They're not, dude, they're not like, they're not about the game and they're not about the players, bro. They're about the money. That's it. That's all it is. Not all of them, I'm sure, but proof is in the pudding, man. Actions speak louder than words. Hope whenever Halo 7 drops, it drops fully complete. Oh, you and I both. You and I both. Trust me.
incredible year for Trippy. A player that's like
The fact that they don't have an unranked arena playlist in 2025 is almost unforgivable. Yeah, I mean, we've come a long way with the game modes, but they ain't going to please everybody, and it's too late. No beat PvP, wow. Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought we were going to get it, but
Yeah, I really feel like
we'll gobble up whatever we can get, I suppose.
Like you said, give an opportunity for
Agree, I don't want to play Halo 3 for all of time. I want to go Halo 3 if I... Why? If I want, I think you mean, but Halo nerds hate change. Not all of them. Why do you think indie devs make better quality? No, exactly. Because they prioritize the game. That's it. Reviving the past for the last decade because they got no more ideas. No, seriously. Brent, what's good, baby? Good to see you. Kenjin, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Popping in late, but honestly, thought what we saw, the remake looked fun. Personally excited. Yeah, I mean, I'm into it, but I mean, mixed feelings. I think I just wanted more. What's your thoughts on CE? All right, we got what, 23 viewers in here. Everybody hit the thumbs up. I'm going to give you all my thoughts, okay? I think it's good that we're getting something, especially for the Xbox anniversary and stuff like that, because the least they could have done is nothing. So I'm happy with it. I'm not super pumped for a remaster, but it is what it is. The Sprint thing's a little interesting to me because I said this before. Your main audience with a CE remake is the OG players of Halo. So why are you going to add the most controversial thing that's ever come to the Halo franchise, and that's Sprint? I mean, I obviously know why they're adding it. It's because, you know, there's going to be people that play Halo for the first time because they hear the hype, and they're going to be like, oh, this is awesome, even if it's not that's not how it played back in the day. But really disappointed there's not a PvP. I get it. I don't think a lot of people are dying for a CE PvP. But personally, I thought that's why they were adding the Sprint, was to make a PvP more exciting and more playable. But I guess not. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping Sunday we hear something about the new game or see something or anything. But overall, I think it's a good thing for the longtime Halo fans. If you miss CE, you loved CE, you're going to play it. You're probably going to have a blast. You don't have to sprint if you don't want to. And it is what it is. It's going to PlayStation, man. That's great. That's great. It should have been on PlayStation sooner. Console wars are over. Exclusives are fucking stupid. Let everybody play the game how they want to play the game, where they play the game. End of story. I'm not a gatekeeper, though. Some of y'all are gatekeepers. I'm not a gatekeeper. I don't care. Let everybody play however they want to play. You want to play campaign? Play campaign. You want to play multiplayer? Play multiplayer. You want to play ranked? Play ranked. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm just glad you're on the game that we love. You know what I mean? I hate what a divide the Halo community is, bro. It's like, do you want the game to succeed or not? A lot of people lose vision of that, bro. Miss the social aspect. Yeah, I love pre-post lobbies, bro. I really do. Whole pitch is it's the greatest game, but their pitch is for the kids to join Halo. They want 18-year-olds. Good strategy. Fair. You'll be able to beat the game in 6 to 10 hours. Then what? What do us Halo fans have after that? It's just... It's a W, just a bit underwhelming. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Which is why I hope we're not waiting forever for the next new installment, but I think it's going to be a while, honestly. Calibrated take, we love it. Much love, Kenjin. I love you, Kenjin. Play what you want to, absolutely. I just don't see the point of playing a remaster when MCC is. Yeah, oh, McSlappy. I'll tell you why. Well, that's why they're doing it. I can't tell you why to play it, but... Honestly, the number one reason I love Halo is for social aspects. Like here, no, absolutely. It's a healthy community, man. I don't care what the fuck you say. Halo's fucking top 3 gaming community ever. Don't care. Can't change my mind. You're trying to tell me they couldn't pay some forgers in 1 year to make CE evolved? They definitely could. This clock really gonna play against you. I'm not gonna buy it when it's just a 10-hour campaign. All right, if it's a fucking 10-hour campaign and it's a full $70 game, get the hell out of town, bro. Get the hell out of town. I ain't buying that. I'd say $40 max.
1v1 on the map now. Barcode against Lucid. saw Lucid peeking.
Yeah, I'm not a big single-player game nowadays, but let's be real, bro. It's above average Cody we're talking about, bro. I gotta stream the Campaign Evolved remake whether we like it or not, okay? And even if we hate it, it stream's just gonna be fucking hilarious. It's a win-win. It's great. We have a great time. It's terrible. We crack jokes the whole time and have a great time. It's a win-win. I'll be streaming it no matter what.
Barcodes come to life. 6 in a row now.
This is what this kid can do. It's so impressive. Barcode, one of those players.
Bro, I do not drink soda, but this fucking live... I haven't had a Mountain Dew Livewire in years. This is so fucking good.
Couple of years in Halo Infinite.
Mountain Dew's literally crack, bro. That's why I don't drink it anymore.
The only player alive.
I have another one downstairs.
Where is he? At the back of green. They know. Look at Rice trying to hunt him down. It's sniper in his hands. They've lost their sniper. They're rotating ball towards Lucid's position. This is so well played. Game 4, here we come.
Oh no, it's a sign of what we've seen before with FaZe, though. I gotta talk about it, right? They even talked about it themselves. They're in a position where they're up 2-0, and it's almost like they let off a little bit, and this is how the reverses happen. Let off a little bit against this.
When I had Halo in 2001, it blew me away with the graphics. Bro, that's like I used to think Black Ops 1 was the best looking game ever, and then I went back and played it when they made it so that you can play the 360 games on Xbox One, and I'm like, ugh. I'm like, this looks terrible. Oh my god.
They're hunting now Lucid at B. They flank in to go and move a lot of their numbers.
Who you rooting for this series? You mean FaZe Mind Freak, bro? I'll be honest with you. In pool play, I'm rooting... Brent, I'm kind of you during pool play. I want to see every upset except Optic. I'm rooting for every upset. I want to see Mind Freak. The first map between these two actually looked super close.
Blocking out A spawns, and what's dangerous is the spawners come over camo, they push into A right away. Sways being aware of what's being blocked and what's not.
Yeah.
Did such a good rotation here to just not give FaZe a chance. Like they spawned fairly close to this fight.
Yeah.
But Sways did a fantastic job of just not letting them have an angle to finish that fight.
That's a big win out of Mind Freak, and again, this is when if you're FaZe, you really need to lock in. Like this is scary because they've done this time and time again.
Your mother, damn neighborhood. That's crazy, bro.
In that game number 3.
What do the numbers mean, Mason? What a good campaign, bro. I played that so many times back when I had like nothing better to do.
Look at this pool play. Look at the pool play results so far as well.
Even if the remaster as a multiplayer is just not worth the money when I can just get on MCC.
Cloud9 on the top of their side.
Yeah, I really don't.
Folks, I want to spend a second.
I don't know. Having MCC already makes shit so complicated, bro.
From GameSir, we have this G7 Pro to give away. We are doing one on Twitter.
I would like it by 2027. I would really like that.
You can get yourself a hands on a G7 Pro from GameSir. All you have to do is retweet a tweet, follow a couple accounts. You'll be entered in. We're going to be giving away another 2 on stream today. So 2 of these GameSir G7.
Hold up, they're giving away on one away on Twitter.
I was gonna say we had a couple. Like I had a couple of ideas for like things like people in the event that are watching. You know, if anyone in the event's watching, and they can. The first person to come to us showing that they're subbed on YouTube. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool.
Like, yeah, like you put out like a passcode or something for them. Yeah, so we'll be giving away a lot at the event as well. So if you're watching us and you have access to the event and you're here, you know,
looking for the
keep an eye out
giveaway.
for us. If you see us walking around with controllers in our hands, it usually means we're trying to do something to give away.
Yep.
There's a lot of activities.
Reply
to
to this
here,
tweet
so
with a
have
what?
some
A rooster?
opportunities to do some giveaways. But right now, there's an easy way to enter, and that's over on Twitter. So if you go, I think !GameSir in chat will lead you to our discount code. You get 8% off your controller here today. You can get that ordered right now.
Retweet this tweet.
Hey,
Retweet.
this is
Repost.
the best controller.
Follow
on the market.
GameSir.
I use it every day. I love my GameSir.
And I already follow LVT Halo.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go into game number 4. FaZe end up losing
Now everybody
that
go
last
like
ball
my
game,
subtweet
2-0. Now
so
they
we can
find
win. That's not
themselves
how
in
it
a
works, but
position where they
I
have
need
to
clout.
close this series out. Otherwise, Mind Freak are going to take control on board with Penguin.
Penguin going to try to work his way through. See that Camo still up for grabs at the middle of the map. Sways thinking he can get away with it.
Nobody
Tries to
said,
go
you know
in,
what we
but
need,
Lucid
see
Camo-
remastered? No, on
Lucid
God.
was a big gunfight.
I love the backup rate. You saw that? He backed up on the top of the ramp, then slid down the ramp to get those extra couple of shots of damage. Not necessarily a big impact in that
Have
play.
you ever
but
tried to
you
play
love to see that
RTS
type of
games? What is
maneuvering.
RTS games? Am I dumb?
The mechanics being utilized. It's going to be Sways on that car side, deciding to push inside a util, playing a bit of defense here as Camo is up. It's a good position to be in if you want to cross-shot that Camo.
We're 45 seconds into this round. That Camo's still not grabbed by either side. 3 that go down for FaZe. Lucid should join the respawn screen, and it's
Oh, it sounded like
he was one shot.
Yeah.
It looked like he got that burn.
Bro, another reason I
Those are
don't buy
small things
soda
that, like,
anymore is like I
when
drink
you're
this
playing
shit so
against the top
fucking
team, you can't
fast.
afford
Actually,
to have
I've been
paper
sitting here with it
cuts,
for an hour. I guess
That
that's not
is
too
a paper
fast.
cut that could
But
end
hey, man,
up
there's 24
becoming
hours in a day.
substantial bleed for Mindfreak, not getting
Think
away
about
with the Camo early in this round when they had done everything right. You get 4 down there.
Yeah.
Your reward's supposed to be camouflage.
Disney confused why
Cheeseburger
Tron
lose.
bombed
That's
the
the
movie
worst way
theaters.
to
Nobody asked
lose
for that
is,
sequel.
Loss of 1,000 paper cuts, right? So many little things that
I'll
add
be
up.
honest with you. I think there's a disconnect in
Lucid
devs' minds.
on the util side.
You can listen
Fighting
to
off
the
a bit more
community,
Pikachu there, though.
but
He
you
does have
can't
his teammates
please
to keep
everybody.
things
You know what
up.
I
You
mean?
see
I
the
think they want to
aggression
do
out of
both,
FaZe.
and they
Unfortunately,
look at it
not
as I can't
That's
please the
by
whole
any
community, so
slaves
I'm not
that
going to
are
listen to the
comfortable.
community. I think that's a
Because
really
that, it'll be Snake by
bad
Delta
way to
going
look
down
at
here
it.
as well, and Mindfreak will push off their base to get control of their own. Whoa.
Whoa.
What the
so
fuck?
Barco doing a little bit of an interesting tech there, right? So if you're a left trigger aimer, you can pulse that trigger. And the idea as to why you do that is when you go into your scope, you get a little extra aim assist and magnetism onto that player. So that's the reason you would pulsate it like that. But ends up being an interesting looking play. But Lucid winning some big gunfights. That's 5 in a row for him. He has started this game 10-2, and he is just not losing gunfights. Look at how smart he is here. Backs out of that fight.
real-time
He gets
strategy
towards
like
the util to block that
StarCraft or
spawn,
Age of
so his spawn player
Empires.
has a safe entry.
No.
He's not missing shots as well, and I love the
Those
reach out
usually
there
fall under the category
as
of
the shields are
not
coming
really
back
my
up.
kind
Now
of
he has
game,
full
honestly.
control of the base.
Haven't
of
really given him a
Mindfreak.
try, though,
Waiting
so I
for
guess I can't-
Snake
it's not
to
fair
push
for
up
me to say that.
aggressively. It's a double kill out of Snakebite. It's Camo
By the time this
acquired
comes
as
out, my
well,
boy will be
and it'll
10.
Lucid
I'll get to
that
teach him
chases
Halo
down the
C with
kill
a
out of
modern
Barco,
look
but
and playing
chases
with
a bit
him and
too
2 of
far.
his
Barco gets 2.
mates
Yeah,
who
so,
are
I
with
mean,
us
I
but
think
online,
FaZe did a
unreal to be honest.
cost-benefit
Okay.
analysis there. They said Camo is a little
That's
bit
kind
more
of goated
important,
when you
but
put it that way.
I think that they had a real
And that's
shot
why
at
I'll
getting
never
that
say
bomb arm
something
if they
like
would've
this is
just
like a
focused
bad
their
idea,
efforts
'cause there's
more
gonna be
into
people
that
that
base
fucking
and let
enjoy it,
Camo
you know what I
attack.
mean?
They'll try to reapproach with camouflage. If they get this bomb arm, I think it's worth it, but
Yeah.
I think they had a
40
big
minutes in the
opportunity.
library again for the 20th
opportunity
time.
there for an arm, but I think right now Snakebite's playing so well. I mean, he's not going down.
They used to
They're
be way
winning
more
their
popular,
gunfights.
but
I
you
think
got to
this
give
should be a
yourself a
bomb
lot
arm
of grace
for
when
FaZe.
trying them
Such
at
confidence
first
in
because
his
they are
teammates, he got
hard.
pressure
Dude,
there.
I
He
suck
puts
at hard
himself on the
games.
Mohawk and
You
able
heard
to
me.
live as long as possible. This bomb, 3/4 of the way there. No nades inside. It's the first bomb arm for FaZe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Snakebite played that
Damn.
extremely well when he did get camouflage.
I was hoping
Onto his
Mindfreak was going
body
to start
and
off on a
FaZe
bender
as
this
the team
game.
Pushed up, got control of the base, and Mindfreak will be down 0-1 in this game 4. And even now, I mean, Lucid has just been an absolute terror for them to deal with. They see him on their side. They have to deal with him. He has had some of the most impactful kills thus far.
Snakebite another double as well. Look at him push past the
Last
nade.
alive. This
Oh.
So he's gonna have Scoob on his death cam, but I mean, that might be an opening for Mindfreak. He was last alive. Now Mindfreak has been able to push up the map, and they don't have to worry about anyone on that util side. You see how they're just flooding in, and this is really patient by Scoob. He's not forcing anything. He's waiting for Barcode to get into the fight with him.
Oh, it's FaZe. Plastered in the concrete at the back of their base. Foot's
Dude, that
planted.
who's running that bomb right now? That's like MVP level recognition right there. That he saw that they were just too heavy on the util side. He said, I'm gonna go through the middle of the map. Ran it all the way back to Mindfreak's side, and now Mindfreak was all on
Damn
their,
rating, it's been a
opposite
minute.
side
Oh
of
my
the map,
god.
are in a great position to stop bomb from getting as far away as it did. I mean, FaZe got that bomb
Is
all
that
the way
coveted?
back to
It doesn't really
here
matter
on
anymore, I
0
guess.
slays.
And then Lucid gets
Unless
two,
your
then
Steam
Penguin
is set to
doubles
under
back
18.
to clean up another one on his util, and now FaZe are in control once again for now. More slays have to come out. It's gonna be Sways on
I remember
that
when I
first
used to
side.
have my
Split
mom
spawns
buy me
actually
games at
happening here. This is
GameStop,
not
bro. You
good.
just brought back a memory I forgot I had.
Sorry, Droopy's gotta get this kill, but he can't. They let them spawn on the util side and the fridge side at the same time. All four down
I
FaZe.
think it's just a really.
She was
I think it's a
goated though. She didn't really
timing,
ask questions.
judgment
She's just
error
like,
there
yeah,
where
what do you want?
They thought they had better timing than they did to potentially sweep through the base, and the reality is they split out both the tertiary, or I should say outside spawns. With it,
W
it
above
becomes
average
a real
mama for
easy,
real.
Cleanup for Mindfreak, and with now, Snakebite's the only one alive. That bomb is in the util side. Mindfreak, this is an opportunity you cannot let go to waste. That needs to be a bomb arm here. The nades are coming through.
Yeah, nothing can happen there.
There it is.
Mindfreak tied up at 1. Uh-oh.
That's so well played by Mindfreak. And
Here we
look,
go,
they're all
1-1.
4 still alive. Like, it's very realistic for them to get into a secondary attack here.
One mistake, Tools, is all that needs to happen to make what just happened a factor. Letting them spawn on both sides. They slay once again. Get the bomb arm. Now they're looking for aggression here.
Okay, yeah,
as well.
Mindfreak has FaZe very much in a tough spot, but big kills there, and then they will finish off those players from Mindfreak. So FaZe able to clear
You
out
need
their
to watch
base.
that game 4 from earlier. I
Would
can
not
see
let
Sam, but
Mindfreak
you
go
need
back
to do
back,
a
but,
video.
I mean,
Literally,
Mindfreak
you
very
watching
happy with
unfold.
the
It was
situation.
unreal.
I mean, it was all
What the
FaZe
hell
at
happened?
end of this game. You find yourself tied 1 apiece. You just you call that even. Doesn't matter how the first half the game's gone. Doesn't matter if you're getting outslayed. You now have a chance to win
I
this
miss
game,
something
and
special?
It's still them that's on the offensive pressure. FaZe just spawned up, but that bomb now in the base of FaZe.
Hey, just spawned up, but Rice had perfect timing here to block the spawns on the back of base. There is a spawn that's allowed on the car side.
I think that was Trippy, just went from his spawn at the fridge and just ran through the front of the base and got timing to get into util to create some chaos there. I mean, very chaotic play, but it works out.
Yeah, that chaos allows FaZe to get back into their base and play defense. 2 down for Mindfreak, too. Rice gonna use his last thrust there. Trippy, long range. Snakebite cleans it up. Beautiful job. Great defensive hold by FaZe.
Yeah, that's a scary situation for
with 2
Trippy
bombs
there.
over 1 minute
He
left,
jumps
that's
out. He's
all
taking
I'll
a
say.
challenge.
damn.
He's taking it against one of the
Oh, no.
best
Was it
keyboard
Breakdown
players in
Central?
Halo. At a long-range fight. Those aren't easy ones to win, but he bought enough time for Snakebite.
I better
to
not
get
see
into
any big
position to
optic
get that
breakdowns this weekend.
5 minutes left on the neutral clock.
Forgive
See
me,
if
chat.
FaZe
It was a
able to
long day at
pressure
work
through.
today.
Mindfreak go 2 down.
The Friday
Clean
streams are a little
that.
tough,
Make
but I
that
plan on
3.
sleeping like
Scoop
a
is gonna fall
baby
as
tonight
well.
for tomorrow's
Where's
long
that
stream.
bomb, though? It is in a neutral position.
4 dead. 4 dead. Mindfreak. They'll have a lot of work to do off their spawn here. They're all going to spawn at the fridge, and FaZe now knows what they need to take care of.
Top center. Player top center. They're going to have to slay again here. They're not comfortable enough.
They won the first slay, though. That's going to make it a lot easier, and Lucid's trying to force it.
Oh, I don't like this force at all. He's got help, but there's just so much pressure.
He got
Triple
3.
kill. This should be it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
man.
Rice that's alive right now. Where is Rice is the question.
Doesn't matter. It's all over. FaZe. Incredible job
Trippy
right
gets
there
away.
on that very second bomb arm. And still, it's not over yet, though. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Ignore
2
it
down
now,
for
but note it.
Mindfreak.
Watch it live and record your reaction. We need to see it. All right, bro, I got you.
Is playing this camouflage. Look out, FaZe. They're picking up that bomb. They're not wasting time. Scoop
No,
just
boy.
desperately trying to get back towards the mid-map. He gets a perfect
Oh,
kill on
boy.
the Penguin to stop the bomb, but it's still FaZe that's in the base of Mindfreak. They're out muscling them at the end stages here. This is an opportunity that FaZe could close the game out with.
Yeah, they turned up real heavy, did FaZe, and this kill could solidify things. He stays alive as well. It's going to be Snakebite on that util side. Penguin, surprising sways here. Not able to get the kill, though. A little bit to the left. Not able to clean that up, but Barcode now the last player on the util.
Yeah, and Barcode needs to win this fight. He does. Okay, that's going to make it a little bit harder for Penguin. He'll have to wrap back. You see
They're
how that
barely
bomb
staying
stays
afloat
still
right
for
now.
the time being. Barcode buys his team a lot of time, but it's not over yet. Here we go. Lucid in the zone. Gonna opt against it.
He probably could. Oh, no, Sway's there. I was going to say, he probably could have had it.
I love the bait there, but he has to win this fight against Sway. It's going to be a tough one because he's down to no shields, but
Oh,
Sways
good
wins
kill
that
by
one out.
Sways.
That was a close one, though, with the shield differential.
Well, it's just FaZe didn't have enough control over on the util side. Does get thrown out, but FaZe still winning some of these gunfights. I mean, this is unrelenting pressure right now. Mindfreak is feeling the hurt. FaZe is just pressuring every single lane. They are flying, and them not clearing out the base right now could be the backbreaker for Mindfreak. They're coming off a spawn, but they've never cleared their own base.
Nice shot by Snakebite once again. Gets another clean kill. Take a look at the assists on the FaZe side of things. I mean, pretty good assists on Mindfreak's side, but FaZe definitely working together.
Hey, this is interesting for Mindfreak. So Mindfreak, they originally threw that ball out on the P side, and FaZe was pressuring really heavily on that car side, so they just like tried to counter out.
Camo is probably going
which you don't see too often on Assault.
be a big deciding
Something I've
factor
been
here.
noticing Cloud9 do a little bit more often with their play, and it might just work out here for Mindfreak. This counter play puts that bomb into the midpoint. they win some of their gunfights. Camouflage should go in their possession here as FaZe is pretty heavy on the util side. 2 minutes on the clock. That bomb's reset. This is the chance for Mindfreak. Couple round of slays here gets the job done.
Information.
What do you get at Sonic, bro? I don't really go to Sonic all that often. I do know their tots are overrated.
Beautiful spot by Lucid right there.
I said what I fucking said.
Lucid going in for another, gets 2. 3 go down for Mindfreak. Last player alive is going to be Barcode. He falls as well, and that bomb is pushing forward. A spawn is allowed on the base, though. Lucid's aware of it. He's preparing himself.
I remember one time I went, I got a slushie with like nerds in it or something. Like, don't they put like candy in it or some shit? Maybe it was a shake. I don't know.
Game be done. Mindfreak must find an answer. FaZe doesn't necessarily need the arm, but can shut the door here and now. First lay goes in for Mindfreak. You see 2 players extending over on that P lane. Lucid, does he recognize that there's not necessarily that many players here to deal with him? If he wins a couple gunfights, he can force that bomb. And look at Lucid just accelerating the clock. He knew in his mind, I have a chance to get this in. This recognition will not go.
Yeah, it's a good play by Lucid.
So well played was that position from Lucid.
I absolutely love that FaZe is able to take a game that did not go in their favor, and again, pick up the series once again by the bootstraps, right? Because you let that go a little bit, you lay your foot off the gas a tiny bit. A team like Mindfreak is going to take advantage of that. FaZe come back, they solidify themselves, they play their game, and because of that, they become victorious here, and now they're going to be 2-0 in their pool.
Yeah, I mean, that was really, really well played by Mindfreak. I'm impressed with how these guys have come out today, but it's not enough to take down FaZe, a top 3 team. Throughout every tournament we've seen this year. And Cloud9, 2-0, FaZe 2-0. That match between them is going to determine who comes out first in that pool.
Very exciting. And then, of course, you have the bottom 2, right? Mindfreak's going to be 0-2. SWAT-led AM is going to be 0-2. Who's going to be the one to be eliminated and who's going to be the one to go into that lower bracket is another question. Things are getting real spicy.
What I miss, FaZe literally had them pinned in the base for what felt like 10 minutes, and then they just couldn't really fight out. Lucid had a pretty good play at the end to kind of push the bomb. It was pretty much already over on time at that point, but they got the final plant anyways, and GG's.
That could change things.
So what was that, 3-1, I believe?
You continue your world's journey or you go home early.
Yeah, there is so much on the line the first day, right? Pool play will be concluded by the end of today. We'll know what the bracket looks like by Saturday, and these matches at the end, you can see they're all basically the matches that are going to determine who goes home, who stays around. And right now, there's some teams that looked to be strong coming into this tournament that are in severe danger. Mindfreak.
Can I get a random team winning this tourney? I wouldn't mind TSM winning, bro. I'd love if TSM won.
We also have a competitive update coming tomorrow, I believe you had mentioned.
Yeah, competitive update at 1 p.m. I believe tomorrow. So
a competitive update?
Everything competitive Halo, which is very interesting.
I mean, they've been pretty vague about it. I mean, I don't think they put out anything else. It just says competitive update on the schedule.
So interesting.
Yeah, we'll see what comes from that. With that, guys, remember, right now, the GameSir G7 Pro, if you go to our Twitter,
competitive update
running right now. We still have 2 more to give away here today on the stream. Guys, please check out GameSir. This is the best controller on the market, in my opinion. I've been using it for years now.
I still got to get one, bro.
I'm extremely happy with my GameSir. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more Halo action for you guys at home.
Bye. Ads, oh god, mute them. Mute them. GameSir don't have paddles, right? Or has 2, I think. Show me the paddles. Paddles and extra buttons on top. Not a big extra buttons on top guy. TBH. No talk of paddles. Okay. I wish they could nerf the stupid 1000 megahertz overclock controllers. Is it that goated? frozen? Did they break their ad? I still have yet to play Hall Effect Sticks, bro. It is that goated? It is that goated? You need one, bro. I definitely need something, bro.
Enemy team scoring.
I almost put on the space station hoodie because it's so cozy, and I'm like, I cannot do that for day one, bro. I cannot do that. You should get one. They're not that expensive, to be honest. I was going to reach out to them. I was going to reach out to them and cry and beg. No, I'm kidding. I got to send my views and stuff. Dude, I have not had the mental capacity to do stuff like that lately, and I'm falling behind on a lot of different things, but that's neither here nor there. We got to get back to it. SSG's going to win it. I'll take that bet, Rob. That it doesn't happen. I meant the controller, bro. No, I mean, like, I have to email. What do you think I was talking about, bro? I know you're talking about the controller. I plan on reaching out and asking, and I'm going to be like, hey, I'm a Halo player and streamer, and I have good views, and I do a lot of controller videos that people like and respect. So if you want to send me one to try out, I'd love to do a video sharing all my thoughts, so on and so forth, and see if they send me one. HCS, but no GAs and no aim assist for one tourney. I don't know about no aim assist, bro. I don't need to see that. Oh, that's lit. Actually, yeah, do that. Yeah, I don't... Holotide sent me a contact for somebody somewhere, and... Sorry, I don't know if that's open knowledge, but he's a goat. He don't care. He don't care about nothing, bro. He's kind of hard as fuck in the best way possible. Sorry, that was not for a game, sir. I'm fraudulent. I'll keep that information classified. Ooh, Complex posted about the Combat Evolved remake, bro. And posted some of the visuals. Shit does look amazing. Oh my good god. Oh my good god, do those visuals look good. Jesus Christ. We still watching GameSir ads, eh?
Precision shots at the physical level. On top of that, TMR sticks consume less than 600 microamperes, about 70% less than mainstream Hall sticks. The algorithm also syncs stick sampling with MCU sampling.
The algorithm!
Ensuring a more stable pulling rate. This means it captures every subtle hand movement, breaking down the final barrier between your input and the game. This is more than an upgrade. It's a redefinition of what elite stick performance should be.
It's a bet. I would lose. Optic is going to win it. Hey, bro, don't you jinx us like that. Is this my stream or is this the LVT stream, bro? Like, be honest with me. Are they just throwing up graphics with no sound? I mean, the background's moving, so. But also, this happened a while ago. Why are they showing this graphic? It's got to be me, right? It ain't me, it's the stream. Cool math games. SSG versus Unreal Nightmare. And it's looking like SSG is running. So the final pool play match was supposed to be at 8:30 Eastern. I don't know what that would have been, though. So 7:30 Pacific, which is 8:30 Eastern. We're going to see SSG versus Envy on A stream. B streams Akave and Luminon. C stream is Omit and Unreal. And D stream is Shopify and Legion. SSG Envy should be a banger match, I think. So at 7 o'clock... we were supposed to get Optic and Complexity. So they're behind. If that was supposed to be at 7 o'clock, A stream was supposed to get Optic Complexity. So I'm guessing that's coming on soon. Oh, what's on the main stream? Where's the main stream? Where was that on the schedule?
Want more Halo action? Subscribe to the Halo Esports channel for official HCS highlights, behind-the-scenes content, and player spotlights that take you closer to the pros. Stay in the loop with official updates.
Coming up is Shopify and Luminon. That was supposed to start at 5:30 Eastern time, and it's 8 p.m. This shit gonna be going late if that's the case. But they always trickle pool play in tomorrow. Yeah, Optic only has 3 pool play matches today. So Optic only has 1 more pool play match, and then they're done. So if I can catch that on A stream, that I'll probably end after that. There it is down there, 4:30 p.m. Shopify versus Luminon. Oh, this music's definitely copyrighted. Oh, I saw there was a U2's giveaway, bro. Chat, somebody buy me the Halo U2s, please. Please, they're so cute. Apparently we won't get a potential Optic and Shopify match until Sunday. Good. I want to see them meet in winners not in round 1, dog. Next game, 27. That's time for you and your squad to get ready and enter some tourneys from day 1 of the new game. Think about sponsors, etc. All professional attempts go through Brent. Or all competition attempts, I should say. Not me having Optic muted.
couple months ago, because it was just the first time I was on Optic, and the road we had to get to winning from losers round 1 and being a new team, and we don't know how we all are in those moments. So it was definitely like a good, I don't know, it was just a good tournament, a great tournament.
Brent's down, heard that.
I feel like I made history 3 times there.
Brent and Bandos? Yeah, but me and Bandos are
and the one with SSD
the busiest by far. So I just say Brent's the leader.
Just because I like took some kids I've never won before.
Me and Bandos are the vocal ones, but Brent's our leader. We speak for Brent.
It's typically going to be Worlds. I think just the atmosphere of Worlds.
I have the weirdest issues, but I'm competitive ready, no doubt. I want to be, bro. Dude, I got to get over this hump in my life, man. Give me time to mentally get right again, bro. And get my shit together, and then we can focus up some shit like that, dude.
Like Orlando was great just because I live in Florida, but I think Orlando events normally, they kind of bang. Honestly, the first event, Raleigh 2, was insane. I think that was just, those are probably like the top 3, like Raleigh, Orlando, and then Worlds in general are just some of the top tier tournaments that I've got to experience with this game.
I don't know if I have a favorite event. I feel like I'm looking forward to any event. I like the fact that we get to travel to different places every time. Each event was kind of unique. I'm always happy like when I get to travel and do what I like.
All right, Spartans, well, welcome back into the arena. Welcome back to your World Championship.
Do you have time to plan,
and
gents?
We had some lovely work.
We're planning.
From
No,
our
we're
fellow
not.
Pro players who
We gotta start.
aren't going to be duking out all weekend long, but they have sentiments to share, and it's really memories. It really has been an incredible 4 years of Halo Infinite, but it doesn't end today. We still have plenty more to go. We have an entire weekend of action, and we also have a ring at the end of it, a big old trophy and a massive
God, I hope Optic
check.
wins, bro.
These guys feel the pressure, and it all starts in full play. We've got a big matchup here. This is going to be an interesting one. Shopify Rebellion taking on Luminant, a big EU powerhouse following in the footsteps of Giants for EU, which was Quadrant, of course, back
I need
I mean,
Optic
goodness,
to
back in
release
Arlington,
the
it really started
fucking
there, and they
ring
had
for
made such a
Optic
big impact
Texas
on Europe
winning.
and on the rest of the world.
I need another
And
one
now
to
we see
go
the
with
likes of
it. I also need them
Luminant,
to
I believe,
remake
because
the
they have the
freaking
confidence to
you guys
do
can't even
that.
see
They
this
can do
shit.
it
Camera's not
as
gonna want
well.
to focus on it.
Again, another roadblock though of Shopify Rebellion.
But yeah, I got
and
the
it's
replica
quite a
ring.
big
This is
one.
for
In fact, it's one that
2024.
maybe
Thing is
it's
actually
really
pretty
to
big
take
and pretty
over.
heavy,
It's
bro. I'm
very
not gonna
difficult
lie.
to take down Shopify
Like this shit would
Rebellion.
never
It
fit
takes
me,
certain
bro. Obviously it's a
circumstances
replica, so it's not like
and
you're gonna be
truly
fucking
an
wearing it. But
absolute magic
I ain't
to
one
carry
shit,
so
dude.
long like
I'm
Optic
just a
Gaming.
I'm
So,
just a fucking
Shows when you're looking
fangirl.
upon Luminant Gaming, how are you feeling
But
about
it
their
looked
chances? Have you
clean,
seen
bro.
enough from
They need
this
to
squad?
remake
Do you
the
feel
old one from
comfortable going into this
2017,
season?
bro. I need
Really
all of them.
start to play up to it?
Well, I think I'm feeling a lot better this event than it was last. I think preparation and practice heading into
My
Charlotte
EWC stuff shipped too, bro. I've been buying all the Optic winning stuff, bro. I've been waiting for Optic to win shit for so long, bro. At least in COD.
They played in the online warm-ups, and they looked a hell of a lot better. This team
Go early,
believe
go
their
hard,
mark
new
on
game.
this
That's my only
tournament.
advice. No
Mark my
point
words.
going in
Tony,
5 years
obviously,
later.
put a
No,
lot
I
of
hear
weight
you,
into
bro.
our players, and
Absolutely.
we're looking at the roster here, and
Not
you know
just that,
there
we're
are
only getting older,
individuals
bro.
who need to step up to make a difference. Who are those?
We're
people?
only getting
For me, it
older.
has to be Snipe Drone and Woodsum. We know consistently that has been where your firepower has come from. Snipe Drone can go toe-to-toe with anybody as far as
I should
shot,
probably drink some
and
fucking
Woodsum
water,
puts out
bro.
consistent
Haven't had
damage
much
on the
water
back.
today.
I will say, though, the last time they matched up against this very Shopify Rebellion roster, both of these two struggled a little bit. They shot below a .9 KD. I need them to play at their best, to play at an MVP level.
Yeah, honestly, how do you bring out the best in your Slayers? How do you get them to a point where they are comfortable, where they know that they can do it against the other side of things as well, the very best of your competitors? And really, it comes down to that. It's confidence. It's the like of confidence of Renegade, the confidence that you see in Frosty, the screaming across the stage, knowing that you have the better shot at that time. It's really difficult. You can't really... I don't think you can prepare for that. It's a mindset you've got to get into.
No, it has to be repetition. I think that's what it has to be. You have got to be put in difficult circumstances, difficult positions, time and time again, and try and find your way out of those difficult spots. The issue is, in Europe, this team does not get put up against the ropes often enough. And when they come here and they get put in those spots, they don't really know how to shake out of it now. SLG, he was one of those players that made and broke records.
What happened? We were
with
so in on
He's now
competing
playing with
2
3
years
different
ago.
players, trying to
Dude,
match
life,
that feat
bro.
or even go
Man,
better. Even though he has
life.
aspirations of being the very best he can be. And for me, all eyes are on SRT.
And we all have to keep each other motivated, bro. I feel like we all go silent for a week at a time and then fucking shit dwindles.
We have a few of those. Shopify Rebellion often do take turns in who steps up into that role, who is going to be the difference maker, and that is just something you can rely on time and time again.
You're
what? Always going to have lights out
gamers.
It's always going to be difficult at certain
look
points.
Super smart.
After all, we can't you know see certain circumstances, how people are feeling on a certain time and day. However, they take turns, they step up for each other. Who is stepping up this time around for you,
Bro, I'm kind of hungry and I ain't got no snacks or anything easy to eat, bro. I bought drinks but no snacks like I said I was going to. I might have to go shopping before stream tomorrow.
He put up a 53 and 27 performance across the entire series. That's a 1.96 KD, which is absolutely ridiculous to see. Psycho is my man to watch out for. To be honest with you, he's my man to watch out for all year.
Yeah, I think something that interests me about these two teams is they tried to play at a very similar pace. The difference is that Shopify Rebellion do not make as many mistakes, and when opposition
Halo takes 130 IQ to play.
They're very clinical.
No
that's
kidding.
What we need to see from Luminon. If Shopify Rebellion showed them something, showed them weakness, maybe some sort of Achilles heel, they've got to be there to capitalize. If they've got to bite, and they've got to bite hard.
I'll tell you what, I just saw a stat there, 3 support commendations. This guy is in the right place at the right time for his teammates, and he is showing the utmost support in order to get the job done. And will they? That is the big question. We've got Shopify Rebellion going up against Luminon Gaming. Let's get into it.
Mountain Dew with some Doritos. Bro, I don't really eat Doritos anymore. I also don't eat chips on stream, but I'd fuck with it, to be honest. I could destroy a bag of Doritos for old time's sake. I'd love to actually do that. All this music's probably fucking copyrighted, bro. I don't care, whatever. I'm gonna get bagged anyways, no matter what I do. I've tried to avoid it. Those jerseys are so clean, bro. I mess with black and gold heavy, dude. I'm about to bring the chain back. The gold chain with the black shirt goes hard, man. Cannot change my mind.
Main stage action continues here in
Who's
Seattle
up next? There you go, Shopify and Luminon.
And we have our back-to-back two-time
Good to see you,
defending
Cocoa Puffs.
champions on the stage. Shopify Rebellion looking to complete a three-peat. And of course, they've got a long way to go before they can even consider that and become the Halo World Champions. The other side of the stage is filled by the international spotlight. Essentially a team who have fallen out of that a little bit in recent times, certainly back in Charlotte, but in the history books have certainly led the way for international Halo. And as we always say, you want to beat the
What
man,
do we think, y'all?
beat the man.
How much of a fight does Luminon put up here? I want to see him get. I want to see a map 5, to be honest.
Shopify Rebellion game number 1. Going to be CTF Fortress here. Of course, 3 flags to win. Let's talk about it. Shopify Rebellion 4-1 on the game type this year. Luminon also a winning record at 2-1, though. We'll have to see just how much gas they have in the tank against the number 1 team in the world.
Don't hit me with the ads, bro. Do we think this is on LBT?
One of the best in
I need the production of Halo right now.
this lineup, this Luminon gaming
I'm not
lineup.
knocking LVT's production.
Get past that hurdle? Can
What?
you break
What?
through that glass ceiling?
Why are we highlighted? Why are we muted?
Thinking about putting
Come
off
on,
one of the
Twitch.
biggest upsets that we would have had. Is the
Watched it since
perfect way to
11:30
go
a.m.
about it.
Fell
Sniper
asleep
gonna get the
after
first
the
pick here as we
optic
start
win,
off
bro.
with the
I'm
Edwards.
so tired,
Very
bro.
nice timing on that overshield grab. By the way, last shot in series number 1. If he didn't catch it, he was 1.61 against Akabe Esports. So he's already off to a fantastic start. And Shopify will look to extend their lead even further.
Interesting comparison when we're talking about players and who has to perform respectively for their teams. Well, Royal 2 is doing what he does best at the moment.
I'm only
which is hitting
waking up
sniper shots.
more,
But
brother.
look at
I am so
SLG
fried from work
versus
today,
Psycho
honestly.
is something we wanted to highlight coming into this series because some interesting
Woo.
statistics between the two as Glory becomes a statistic himself.
Yeah, two different players who are highlighted for two very different reasons, actually. SLG, 0.66 against Shopify this year across all of his rosters. He will need to have a fantastic game here. And speaking of, perfectly timed, that's exactly what he does bottom mid. By the way, though, Cycle against Luminon/Nemesis, he's 1.37 this year. The Cycle, the man on your screen, 4 dead. If they want to shut down Shopify on the side of Luminon, they got to shut down Cycle.
They certainly do indeed, and SLG needs to bump those numbers up. Both players do pretty similar things, respectively, for their teams. They're always in and around, being a little bit of a nuisance, outputting damage.
Psych, what's good, bro? I'm not currently looking for a duo, but
for Luminon Gaming. We know
I don't know if dedicated is a word I use for myself.
We have seen that kind of passed off the baton to Wootum on the team.
But I'm hoping to get some more like community stuff going and run with more people because I've been slacking with that big time. Damn, bro, Shopify's already got a flag in.
They've got to be careful of the counter cap, but the first strike will go to Shopify.
3 dead. Frosty, it's flash shot off the spawn who gets the pick.
Okay.
I need to make sure they shut him down.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the feed.
2 dead.
This will go.
And another pick coming in. So even though Shopify do strike,
Okay.
it's Luminon who get the counter cap immediately.
We got the
and
OS
also
here.
Pick up the next overshield. So Luminon deciding what was happening.
Okay.
The situation they had to prioritize there, and off the back of the counter cap, now have 2 dead, and Snipe Drone still.
This is how you got to come out against Shopify, bro. Oh my God, the fucking ad. You got to come out with a head of steam, dude.
Even though he might get away with some damage and some extra shenanigans on the enemy's porch, it really wouldn't have mattered either way. He's essentially in a 1v3, which would have been a 1v4 any moment, so he'll be shut down. But most importantly, for the side of Luminon, they do tie the game 1-1.
3 dead here for Luminon momentarily. We're just trying to stay alive under the base. Snipdro gets a pick, an important one as well. Just to slow down the push, should be a trade here for Wootum, which is going to send 2 members of Shopify back to their side of the base off the respawn. And with 3 dead on either side, it's become a 1v1. Cycle versus SLG. Cycle's going to win it. The battle that we were talking about at the start of this matchup, well, the first individual fight between the two goes the way of this man.
Kind of goes the exact way you'd expect it based on the stats. As we said, SLG has struggled this year against this team, whereas Cycle has heavily outperformed.
I would go 1-32 in this lobby. I'd probably go 0-32, dog.
Once again.
2 dead here for Luminon.
Well, I don't know. Assuming you're in the lobby, it means you have 3 nasty teammates on your team, so
like I mentioned, just fresh off the respawn in the
they'd be doing some damage for you.
Already lining up his reticle of that fresh sniper rifle he's grabbed to try and take some bodies here and send Luminon back into that death screen.
Oh, man.
I would have loved to have connected there. That would have been a very clean 2-man advantage, but now it's a 3-man advantage. SLG last player alive. Glory spawns up as well.
Only 2 alive though for Shopify Rebellion, so Luminon still holding on to control of their base, not allowing that flag to get moved. Frosty trying to connect onto Glory, who just slid under that sniper rifle bullet to get out towards the tower. SLG does not check both ways when he crosses the road. To be honest with you, got away with it, but Glory and Wootum do not. A beautiful double kill coming in from Frosty.
Wow, Frosty just, as you said, played the angle on fences. They don't even check it. 4 dead. SLG not checking fences there is going to cost them so much. Not only the deaths, not only overshield, but it will cost them a flag as well.
Oh, here we go.
Shopify Rebellion as Frosty.
They might be able to double up here.
We'll run that one home. A killing spree for Bradley Bergstrom as well, who is currently sat at 12-4 in this game. And with that overshield is given all sorts of license. Just
how is Frosty still alive, bruh?
Finally, they might clean out the
and he gets another trade there. Wow.
One extra with him. He ends that stint 13-5.
Luminon going to be very, very careful here. That flag is still out. They've got to send that one back to base. It looks like Wootum is going to manage to do so. Very easy in that situation, and he'd get carried away. Stop thinking about the simple things in the game, but they prioritize the kill, they prioritize the space, and it was a comfortable return for them. Snipe Drone will clear out Cycle as well. Numbers even across the map.
See what Frosty could do now, playing bottom from the arches. And it felt like for a moment, Frosty's going to take the express elevator all the way up the top tower. And
oh, I fucking hate those moments. Least favorite Halo moment.
And now flag on the move.
Flag on the move. Last shot behind enemy lines, though. And Luminon have to be careful here, even though they're looking for a flagpole. If they don't... and they forget about this man, well, not only would he be able to shut down a flag run, but also there's a counter cap opportunity. And if the counter cap comes in, then Shopify will win this game. They have to deal with this man. And you can tell that Luminon are very aware of the situation.
Aware indeed.
Whoa,
Last shot
whoa, whoa,
doing everything he
whoa,
can to
whoa.
not only deal the damage exactly, but also stay alive.
OBS just like half crashed for a second. Are we still live? I think we're still live. Holy cow, yeah. YouTube just said there was no data. He's got it, baby. Somebody please give me confirmation we're still live.
This overshield couldn't really decide it, and a lot of control. Look at the control from Luminon around overshield. This should be their overshield.
Williams flying forward as well. They do get the overshield, no burn. Snipe drone's going to have it in his hands.
Looks like we should be. I think we're good.
2 dead on either side at the moment. Royal 2 trying to overextend, trying to get onto the Luminon side of the base to make them have to turn around. And now, with angles, they're just chipping away at this overshield, and it's been completely
I'm shocked Snipe Drone not dead yet. Bro, how many times Twitch gonna show me the same ad?
Yeah, really good overshield melting, and even though they forfeit 2
Live.
players,
Alive. We're alive,
entirely,
bro.
as long as they can keep these 2 alive, especially if Royal 2 can stay alive. But here comes the push. Team nade, slow Snipe Drone down just a bit.
Sniper rifle, I'm not sure if it was tossed off the map.
Yeah, it said no data for like a second, which means OBS wasn't communicating with YouTube, but it looks like we're good.
6 and 11 for him. Snipe Drone with a nice, quick body shot onto an overextending player from Shopify. And might have an opportunity here to put the game into his own hands.
You get the feeling.
Oh man, chat. I don't know how late I'm gonna make it, bro, if they're this far behind, honestly.
Connects on a very important shot. They have only 1 alive here. Last player alive is last shot.
It was such an important kill as well, because Cycle had that sniper
Here we
rifle
go.
for Shopify Rebellion. So by taking him down, it creates the space.
Still live,
that
thank you guys,
allows the
appreciate
rest of the team to move up.
Oh yeah, as always, everybody make sure you're collecting your Twitch drops on Twitch while also watching your boy. For some reason, my Twitch drops don't progress while I'm streaming. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I don't know why I have so much trouble on desktop with Twitch drops, but it is what it is. And I'm not opening on my phone.
They immediately turn the tides. They fly right out of their base with ease to get control of the map once again.
Royal 2 with a chance to change the statistics a
Dude,
little
I
bit
love last
more
shot.
into his favor with the sniper rifle in his hand. Connects with a body shot of Glory, but not the head. Last shot will find a kill himself, but Wootum, he managed to get a pick just before that. So 3v3 on the map, but Royal 2 will find another to give a little bit of an advantage here to Shopify Rebellion around the mid-map with that sniper rifle in his
God.
hands. And a snap of that bandit rifle. Royal 2 and the rest of Shopify can now move forward. Overshield goes to Cycle.
The speed at which he did that, the falling headshot after the body shot, that was graceful to say the very least.
3 dead for Luminon. Flag is moving. Royal 2 still with a snipe. Last player will fall. And now it's just about hitting some bodies and hitting some heads. There's 1.
Oh boy.
There's 2. There's the flag.
Damn.
Shopify
I
Rebellion.
really would like to see Luminon get map 1.
Here, Fortress CTF 3-2.
Just another day at the office, as you can see from Shopify. Not even really an exchange of fist pounds. It's just another day at work. Last shot goes 19 and 11 in game number 1, and also punches home the first flag. Shopify will outslay with a final score of 60-46 in that category. And big assist numbers from last shot as well. He puts up 11 assists alongside his 19 kills.
And we were focusing on SLG and Cycle. Pretty similar statistics from both players at the end of that game.
Who's your MVP this season?
12, SLG going 14 and 13. Glory
I don't know if I have a good answer, I'll be honest with you. I think I slacked a little bit this year watching a lot of the really important Halo.
Absolutely is. And even though we saw 2 flags on the board for Luminon, it felt like Shopify never really lost control of that game. Did not leave a lot to doubt. And they come out firing, and as we said,
I'm gonna miss HCS big time too.
301 team that was Akave earlier on the main stage. And now with a well-fought game from Luminon, they still will get game number 1.
I mean, I want to say last
in
shot
this series
or
as
it's somebody
well,
on Shopify
heading
for
into
sure.
Slayer Solitude.
Interesting to highlight as well. If you
Not that it's a best player on the best team award, but
the practice
come on.
that's been going on between a lot of these teams, including Luminon Gaming, who stayed out, of course, at the Shopify Rebellion
Last shot,
facility.
Cycler, Renegade, yeah.
We're very thankful actually to Shopify Rebellion for giving them an opportunity to practice. Both of these teams actually played 4 LAN series against each other twice, and it was heavily.
I love that he gets to
in
hold
the
a
favor of
keyboard
Shopify Rebellion. This man here
in
needs
his
to pop off in this next game, though.
shot.
This Slayer game type, you're looking at, of course, Wootum on your screen, the keyboard warrior. You look at the KDs, you look at the kills per minute. I mean, stats from HCS Charlotte from this man, superb.
I mean, unbelievable Slayer stats from him. And he's going to have to do that again here, especially because when we look at the records, they once again heavily favor Shopify Rebellion on Slayer Solitude. Rebellion is 4-2 on the year on this exact map game type combination. Luminon, though, losing record once again, 2-4. So So they will need to turn this around, otherwise they will find themselves in quite a hole in this series.
All right, they got to get map 2,
Solitude
right?
Slayer is about to get underway here, and with Shopify Rebellion 1 up in this series, Luminon, you feel like if they want to extend the series, need to steal away this Slayer. Camo, of course, top middle, shock rifle. Going to be a big focus for both teams, but when it comes to statistics, I think one thing for Luminon, they've got to make sure they're not getting baited in by Shopify. They're so good, Shopify, putting a couple of shots into you, dragging you into position, and backing down for someone else to finish off that kill. They're baited switching, in my personal opinion, the best that we have in the HCS right now.
Certainly, and they have continued to look better and better in that regard as the year has gone on. And as we know, the placings have certainly backed up that fact.
All right,
as
here we
well.
go.
Of course, this team on back-to-back wins and looking for a world championship here as well. Sounds like based on player movement, we'll have a false start there. We'll get that one started up once again for you in just a moment. We'll have to wait to jump into game number 2. But as we were starting to say, I think it's important to note that for Shopify, this is not just about the three-peat. This is not even just about a world championship weekend. I think they know as well as anyone.
All right, well, while they get this restarted, I'm going to go get some... Ooh, I really want a body armor, but I should probably drink some water.
One team that will be remembered here this
I'll get some water. I'll be a good little boy. I'll be right back.
Admittedly, recency bias, it might be a little bit unfair, but
should I mute it? I'm not going to mute it. Hopefully no copyrighted music comes on while I'm
will be whoever takes this world championship trophy, and Shopify Rebellion is certainly aware of that.
I mean, it's almost 4 years of competitive play lead to this tournament. We've had changes in game types, modes, starting weapons, what's available on the map, sandbox, whatever it might be, but all of the players who are on our main stage right now have fought through those changes, have fought through those moments to find ourselves where we are. This is the highest level of Halo Infinite that we have had throughout those years, with the amount of games and practice under the belts of all these players and teams. So, recency bias is one thing, but if you put it into that context, and you're leaving with a 3-peat and a Halo World Championship, Shopify Rebellion will be remembered as that team.
Taking a look here, as we said, Slayer Solitude records, we just went through those. Of course, once again, heavily in the favor of Shopify. That becomes even more the case in game number 3. So, Mark, that really starts to talk to you about just how important that game number 2 really is. Interestingly, though, of course, only a limited amount of lattice oddball for these two. So game 4 is a toss-up if Luminon can force us there. And then still winning records for both teams on Live Fire Slayer.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting one, right? You're looking at the records between the two teams. No surprise, Shopify Rebellion, #1 seed coming into the tournament. Double champions, they're going to have great map records. But when you start to focus
I
in
lied
on
to
the
y'all.
losses,
I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. I've got a sugar-filled body armor.
A couple of times a Live Fire Slayer. You put that into context of how many games they win. That gives you an opportunity. Lattice oddball as well, very new, 1-0.
That's a lie, by the way. I'd like to be here for a good time and a long time.
Steal away a Solitude.
But hey, we'll see what we'll see what happens.
It's been lost twice by Shopify Rebellion. So there is an opportunity here if you can get out to a
Oh, I didn't get my optic Deadwood jacket to show you guys. Not that you're interested, but
Game 3 with a 6-0 record. They have not lost it. So they
later, Angry Dots.
Same
Appreciate
logic
you hanging out, man.
to game number 3. It goes
Much
without
love,
saying,
brother. Good
also
chatting.
one thing that's worth noting is you and I are looking at these stats backstage before this series and thinking, wait a second. Not only is Shopify so good at strongholds, but also they're going up against players who once held, I think, all-time strongholds records on Quadrant. So
see you tomorrow, brother.
Note just how good they look, but we will get there when we get there. Game number 2 instead is the focus, not just for us on our screens, but also for Luminon to make sure they stay alive in this series.
So a little bit of a full start here. We'll head into Slayer Solitude now as game number 2 of this best of 5. By the way, I'm so gassed for Sunday because we got that best of 7s coming in. It's like, just makes it feel so much bigger than it has at our other majors and other tournaments we've had in the build up to this point. But
oh yeah, wait, they're all gonna be long series, right?
And for Luminon, opening strategy, I feel like it's really important in this one. If they can get out to a good start, get a camo, deny a camo, get a shock rifle.
What do you think about the CE remake?
As we head in towards game 2.
I think it's a W for longtime fans and people who want to experience Halo in that way, but I don't know. No PvP or anything. I feel like it's a little bit of a letdown. I definitely wanted more, but
2-2 at the moment. A couple of kills being split across the board.
I can't say anything like that is not a W. You know what I mean?
Such an important kill. based not just upon the numbers, but the fact that that was the shock rifle. Cycle going to be challenging. Middle
Ooh, big kill.
Wins his ones. That's going to be vital here for Luminon.
Bro,
And
my
they're
head
going to
is
have to
so
do a
itchy
lot
under this
more
hat,
of that.
bro.
The 1v1s, those isolated fights, they quite simply have to win.
I glue this long hair underneath the hat all day.
Statistically, when you really look at the stats,
I need a haircut bad, man, so I can stop wearing a hat. I gotta keep it tame under the hat. Yeah, Bit was hoping for more, but the graphics are insane. Yeah, I think that's great, and how colorful it is and shit like that. It looks really good, based on what I've seen.
And Royal 2 has just gone down. He got a kill, survived the entirety of the push, and the rest of
Alright, I'm so goddamn sick of that ad popping up on screen, bro. Like, leave me alone.
It's what this man does. One of the hardest kills in the history of Halo.
2 dead though, so Royal 2 needs to play this slow from bottom middle, but he's going to have a lot of information here and know that no one's pushing LR just yet, which will give a lot of space for Shopify to start to move around the map, and they also very wisely clean up S2 behind them.
2-2-2, all the twos. Here for Royal 2. 2 kills, 3 assists now as his damage will be cleaned up. And Wuta might be the next assist. Another assist clocked up here. SLG, he'll be taken down as well. Another assist here for Royal 2. That's 5 and 3 in a row.
Close game, though.
Some of the kills and Shopify, their teamwork. If you needed an example of it, it is on display from the reticle and the POV we're watching right now.
Royal 2 finally taking
Yeah,
down,
Cocoa
but
Puffs,
not
that
before
seems to be
going
the
narrowly
sentiment.
into
It's
the
really
lead
not
here.
an insanely
Saucy will
long
pick up number
campaign.
15. Let's get into a
The
list
price
now
is
with
going to
Shopify
make
though.
me feel some type of way, I'm sure. But I said this earlier, I'm definitely gonna be streaming it because it's W either way. Either it's a fucking masterpiece, it's great and we have fun, or it's terrible and we make jokes the whole time and it's still fun, you know? Stream's gonna be fun either way.
Came up posted, I just saw him Xbox. Just wait. LR, no, probably hit me. Watch out, mid. Watch, I think he's just 4 came out. I think I just saw him.
Xbox is dead, RIP 2025. I mean, yeah, Microsoft is definitely gonna shift their focus, I'd say, off consoles. They kind of have to, I think. Yeah, Shopify's a good squad, bro. I mean, you have to say the best right now. Okay.
Well, it's a comeback in this game, and it's a change of the lead. Luminon Gaming off the back of the listening with Shopify Rebellion. You saw some big shots being hit. And the biggest one probably by this man on your screen. Falling away, no shield, just blades. Royal 2 across map. But ever since then, Shopify Rebellion just found their composure here, and Cycle will pick that sniper rifle back up. The shock rifle now in his hands.
Yeah, 4 unanswered kills there as it swings back to 24-21. It's a really good response from Shopify. Cycle going to try to just scurry away and stay alive on glass. He's able to do so thanks to some well-placed geometry on that.
Yeah, I mean, so Cocoa Puffs, we were talking about this earlier. So, this is blind hope here. Blind hopium. But maybe they throw something out of Sunday, because keep in mind, the regular announcement was Sunday. And then they shifted this big announcement to Friday, and that's when we got the CE announcement. LVT was saying that there's something on the schedule tomorrow at 1 for called competitive updates or something like that. Which that could just be the changes they made to bracket play and stuff, who knows, so I wouldn't get overly excited about that. That might be blind optimism too. But you never know. Maybe they drop something on Sunday to keep some of the excitement and the hopium and give the fans stuff to talk about. I don't know, man. I need more stuff to make videos about because I ain't been making videos. I'm just kidding. That's not what it is. But I would really like to hear or see or get some nugget of anything that's not a CE campaign remake. You know what I mean? I think the best way I saw it put, I can't remember who said it, but you're going to announce a campaign remake with no multiplayer in front of an esports crowd at the biggest event of the year, like, for the game. So
2 dead for Luminon. 3 kills the difference between the 2 teams. Camo still in the hands of
Release Halo C Anniversary 2 Unreal Edition.
Might be able to get an angle, but damage is coming in all over the place
No,
at the
seriously, bro.
Not only from the POV of Last
I don't know how much this increases the sentiment though. I mean, you do get the Halo branding out there. Like, dude, Complex posted it immediately. Like the Halo name still pulls weight. It pulls a lot of fucking weight, bro. Whether people realize it or not.
10 kills to go though. This is the problem for Luminon. Death becomes a problem. Staying alive becomes priority for them. Can't trade in this situation. It's very difficult to find easy opportunities to take down Shopify players without
Flash shot's just in the spot, bro.
Shopify move one closer and that gap
Halo on PlayStation is a joke. I disagree with you, bro. I think that's a W.
Checks the chimney. Might find a target-rich environment.
But Wutum gets one. And they find two. And all of a sudden it's a 2-kill game with a shock rifle.
Yeah, the Halo CE remake was so good, they had to remake it again in 2030, bro.
Big shots with his shock rifle and Luminon have a real chance.
Still have 2 more days, yes, sir.
Coming in, Snipe Drum picks up one, but big snipe push coming in on Wutum. That will be
Damn,
another
bro.
change to the shock.
It's Royal 2 with a double. It's Royal
Damn, bro.
with a triple, 4 dead for Luminon Gaming.
It ain't over.
One of the most experienced campaigners we have in Halo might have just won his team this game.
Too strong of a push from Shopify Rebellion there. Perfectly executed.
Oh, man.
47 on the board.
Last shot will win his individual as well, and it's a 4-kill difference with just 2 more to go here for Shopify Rebellion.
It should have been a different date. It's tone death to be done during HCMA. Yeah, no, I agree with you, especially with no PvP. Alright, this series is over, bro. I'm just going to say it.
As they will take Solitude Slayer and move within 1 game with the sweep.
50-45, your final score, and once again.
Yeah, I think Halo needs to be everywhere, bro. Why are you keeping that off PlayStation, bro? I understand when it was the console wars. I understand when it was the console wars, but the console wars are over, bro. And L, to be honest, what is the point of spending $700 on an Xbox Series X? Brother, Halo or not, I've said, what's the point of spending that money? Just build a PC. You can fucking do your math homework and play whatever game you want. Watching Shopify is kind of boring due to how good they are. No, bro. Brent, my only excitement, and I love the Shopify roster. My only excitement right now is hoping they drop a map. Like, legit. But nah, so on the back on the console topic, console wars are done, bro. Xbox was beating PlayStation. PlayStation closed the gap. PlayStation pulled away. Consoles now are basically mini computers.
And Royal 2's the one who picks up not only the kill but also the snipe to get the triple.
Console wars are over.
Not as quick on their feet in decision making, would not push snipe as fast as they did. Really nice job from Shopify to close that one out comfortably. And that now sets us up once again for Stronghold's recharge. Take a look at the stats this year.
Heavily in the favor of Shopify Rebellion. We mentioned their Stronghold's record, 13-1 across the season. Luminon Gaming, 5-8. Not the greatest, 13th in the rankings. Whereas Shopify Rebellion will hold down that first place. And also, look at that streak. Shopify Rebellion are on a 12-game Strongholds win streak. If you're on the Luminon side of the stage and you're watching back in Europe, you're probably a little bit concerned about that.
That also tells us, of course, because with a 13-1 record, that they also haven't lost it in ages, right? Because they went 1-1 and then are on a 12.
All right, chat. This is. I'm gonna have to wrap up stream after this series,
History on this game type, no surprise. It's
which is probably gonna be over after this map, but I'm gonna hope not.
On this specific map and game type combo, Shopify now 1 game away from their second 3-0 of pool play. We'll see if they can end it here on Recharge.
Shopify Rebellion enjoying the international competition at the moment. Akava Esports 3-0. Luminon Gaming on the precipice of receiving a 3-0. Something doing North America proud here. Our Shopify Rebellion, but Stronghold's Recharge, we know that this can be a game type that gets snowballing. And if, and it's a big if, Luminon can get out to a good start here,
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying there aren't sweats on console. I'm just saying Halo needs PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't need Halo. I mean, I don't know if I can. Okay, PlayStation doesn't need Halo. Yes, I'll agree with that. But I think there's plenty of people on PlayStation that probably came from Xbox at some point and miss playing Halo, or B, there's going to be a lot of new players that are on PlayStation, you know, maybe younger people that started on PS4, went right to a PS5, whatever, that understand the hype of Halo and maybe just haven't played it and are literally going to play it just for the hype. Now, does the CE remake satisfy their hype? I really fucking doubt it, but they're going to play it, I think, and I think that's kind of where they're seeing it from a marketing standpoint. So that's a W. You're getting more eyes on the franchise. Like, I'm sorry, but how are you guys, like, how is anybody not happy about that, right? If you're a Halo fan, how can you be upset about that, right? If you are a Halo fan, at the end of the day, you have to want the game to succeed. You have to want the title to succeed, right? If you can't say that, are you really a Halo fan? You know what I mean? Like, you can't gatekeep the game. I don't understand, like, wanting to keep it on one console. Why are you going to keep, like, everybody should be able to play whatever game they want. I'll never understand the wanting to keep something on one half of the community, and it's not even half the community anymore, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a W no matter what, so. I rest my case. Do with that what you will. Agree to disagree, whatever we gotta do. I mean, that's just how I feel on the matter. I understand, like, the glory days of, like, all the homies hopping on Xbox, and it's like, oh, sorry, you got PlayStation, you can't play with us, brother. But yeah, exactly. This console shit been over, bro. It been over.
Three dead though for Shopify. A little bit of an answer back actually coming from Luminon Gaming. Snipedrone has to back down here as multiple players from Shopify turn their attention to him. And even though Luminon have turned ANC into their control, it's only going to be momentary because Frosty has got himself that next camo, and Snipedrone's hunting him down.
I can be upset because there were so many eyes on Halo Infinite on launch, and look at it now, to be honest. Yeah, but that's not any console relevant faults or whatever.
Finally, Frosty, of course, is going to win that one. It's all just too much of a task to take down a camo Frosty, and he will stay alive here in control.
Whether they maintain their new player base, an entirely different question. Yeah, but I mean, you're playing a campaign that's tried and true, so even if you get a new player that goes on Twitter and goes, I really hated the campaign evolved campaign because this, and this, and then no matter what, you're going to have the Halo purists saying, are you aware you are playing one of the best campaign masterpieces of all time? And then they're gonna trust me, they've run every analytic on fucking doing this, and they know what there's a reason they're doing it. There's a lot more pros than there are cons, you know what I mean? Didn't they get rid of Xbox Live, or am I tweaking? I remember hitting up the homies for a 24 or 48-hour code so you could play games with them that night because your shit expired. Because my mom wouldn't let me put it on auto-renew, so I used to have to go to the store and buy the cards. Only real ones remember, bro. By the way, guys, I must say, I appreciate all the chatting. I love the fucking energy. I love having an open conversation about this. This is awesome, bro. You guys are great. And also, what the hell is going on? Oh my god, he's so final. He's so final. But yeah, chat, again, we're gonna I love the conversation, but we're gonna be wrapping up after this series. I forgot I had a friend that was gonna be coming by tonight that I haven't seen in a long time.
Amazing. The second time we've seen the grapple shock really be a factor.
And I have to stay awake long enough to be able to see him, so.
So well done by the entirety of Shopify, and now they're just continuing to collapse.
They're in the blender
yet again.
They are in the blender. Luminon cannot get back on the map. Wucham's next. He's down.
Jay Hernandez was good, baby. Good to see you, man. have him join the stream. I could, but we have, I've had a lot of stuff going on in life, and we really have to, I need to discuss some of that with him. Are you watching Sunday? Yeah, Brent, I'm live for a long-ass time tomorrow and a long-ass time Sunday. You trying to chill with me in Discord, brother? Yeah, that's a big thing too, Chad. I went live later than I wanted to today. Tomorrow, we're doing a long stream for bracket play, and then Sunday we'll be live for the finals, so be there, be square, y'all.
15 and 6 for Frosty on the other side. Not too much to talk about. It's only Glory who's positive. Everyone else is really hurt.
No, I agree, Lemon. I agree with that.
Even though cycle is generally your kind of
Probably. All right, word. You know where to find me, Brent. Yeah, I always have my Twitch links. The drops don't fucking progress anyways for me. I don't know why.
Really, every time you see Shopify, it's a
I have problems with Twitch on desktop.
entire team stepping up, and that is also the case yet again here. However, it was for dead, and Luminon scoring.
Halo CE is kind of just their revert point when the community hates them. Halo CE remake button. Ah, shit, they hate us again. Halo CE remake.
And what do we say? If you take it
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the sentiments should be pretty good. People are going to fucking hate on it no matter what. We gaming in Discord tomorrow? Bro, Cocoa Puffs, we have to watch party all day. You want me to fucking community game and watch party all day? Brother, my eyes might actually melt out of my fucking head staring at my monitor that long. Do you go on Waypoint and link it? I don't believe so. I think you link through Twitch. I don't know. I linked it years ago. Chat, somebody help him out. I'm pretty sure you... So when you open up the Twitch stream, you click, like, learn more, and then it'll give you a link to link it. And then you sign into your Waypoint or whatever. I want to say that's how you do it. Because you have to link your Twitch account, so you have to go into your Twitch settings and link it to Halo Waypoint. Maybe you do it on Waypoint and link your Twitch there?
Frosty nukes out of there. Gotta be so obnoxious here.
Oh, no, psych. Yeah, I get the drops. They literally just don't progress. I'm sorry. I thought you were asking.
At top control.
Like, watch how much I've been watching.
Dangerously close, but a very important grapple comes in for a camo grab here.
Scorpion-esque from the top of tower.
6% of 3 hours. You tell me if I've been watching 6% of 3 hours, chat. We've been live for 2 hours, and I haven't closed the stream once. Granted, we were on LVT for a little bit, but still, we've been watching the main stream for at least an hour, so I should be 33%. I don't know why, when I'm live, it doesn't progress. No idea. It progresses on my phone, no problem, though.
The AB hold now still ticking away at 212 points.
Killing spree here for Frosty, by the way, who's 20 and 8 in this game. I will say that one more time. Frosty is 20 and 8 in this game.
Yeah, this is over, bro.
For a second there, I thought I might have misspoken as he was looking for his 21st kill.
Yeah, no, I'll probably have it open on my phone for a while, to be honest.
No idea where they are. And that will be 3 dead for Luminon, and we might be closing in on the end of this game.
By the way, Shopify outslaying by 32. They're outslaying 72-40 at this stage in the game. I mean, absolutely dominant. And now a trip cap once again at the 232 mark.
Looks like we're on the road home here for Shopify Rebellion. Snipe drone inside of B. The reset should come in. SLG is going to try and contest it. It's desperation from Luminon. Wooten wins the individual, though, and there's 3 dead for Shopify. So this is the last roll of the dice, but Royal 2 just cuts down Wooten as he's about to step in that stronghold and keeps them pinned now A.
Only 10 points to go here for Shopify, and what a late game it's been for them. Even though it was back and forth early on, it has not been the case in the latter stages of this game, number 3.
25 and 15 for Royal 2. He's plus 10 at the moment. 3 dead again for Luminon. BC in their control. Glory trying to make a desperate play towards C, as are Luminon, to keep this game.
All right, chat, my buddy just pulled in the driveway. What do we think? Does he show himself up here and just pop in on stream, or does he be respectful and wait downstairs till I end stream? Place your bets now. I am not giving him any guidance on this matter. Well, the series just ended, so I'm going to be wrapping up stream anyways, but I'll wait a minute or two and let's see what he does. I'm curious. How do I join your Discord? I don't even know you had one. That way we can duo sometime. The link is in the description of the stream site. Yeah, Frosty, I think Frosty might always be that dude. Same thing with World 2, to be honest, bro.
They tend to have very, very clean pools. 3-0, generally maybe 9-1, 9-2 overall. This
He
time,
does join?
so
All right,
far
let's see.
6-0 in pools, as they will win back-to-back series at 3-0.
And don't get this mistaken here. This is Aluminum.
But yeah, we're going to wrap up here in a second. So again, guys, we're going to be live tomorrow. I'm probably going to wait until bracket play starts because early morning pool play kind of like, we'll see. We'll see. I might get all my stuff done for the weekend tomorrow morning so that I can just focus on stream for the rest of Saturday and Sunday. So we'll be live for bracket play for sure tomorrow, and then Sunday we'll be live for probably the entire thing, so it should be a good one. I'm going to be getting some energy drinks, some snacks, so we ensure some longevity for stream tomorrow. And yeah, bro. Just mute your mics? Nah, bro. Nah, I have to end, bro. I have to end stream to talk about that stuff. I ain't talking about that shit on stream, bro. Maybe eventually, but not now. Does your boy play Halo? Bro, he's a bigger, long-time Halo fan than I am, honestly.
Position to lose those games. So for Luminon, certainly some more work to do. For Shopify, looking as good as ever and looking like they're on Halo World Championship form.
I'd say if he was going to come up here, he would have already.
Goodness me, it's looking pretty scary out there if you're anybody but Shopify Rebellion. Another clean one that we just saw on the main stage. Rebellion, they are just so picture perfect.
I don't think he's going to come up here, bro.
From them. You know,
If I told him to, he would, but I'm not going to tell him to.
Kind of take over, but it happens in the same map, which is unbelievable. It's not just different maps in the
What's his
series.
rank? Oh, he hasn't played much Infinite, bro.
Unbelievable statistics and numbers. And then Frosty decides
And
to
he's
take over
definitely
series.
more of a casual Halo guy. He's not a rank grinder like myself.
Imperative to their wins and success, and it's something that's
If you made me guess, he'd probably be gold, if you want me to be honest with you. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just not saying he's good. He's not standing there. I'm just looking to see because it's dark over there, so I don't want him to scare me if he does come up. Actually, let me check my...
They were competitive at times, and I think...
Nah, he said he's going to wait.
Games 1 and 2, there were opportunities, there were chances, but we failed to deliver.
He said he's going to wait. Gold is around average. I disagree, bro. I'd say it's mid-plat. All the gold players just went... But nah, alrighty, guys. I'm going to wrap up there. I'm going to go try to enjoy some night. Watch Mint Blitz walk in. Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro. He's got to be at Worlds, right? Does he go to that? He must. Why wouldn't he? All my friends are gold and casuals. I have one plat friend. That's why I need more friends at higher ranks. Appreciate you calling Diamond 5 a high rank. No, I'm kidding. I understand it is. But alrighty, guys. I'm going to wrap up there. I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. Bring this fucking chatting energy tomorrow. It's much more fun and enticing when I have y'all to talk to. Don't get me wrong. I love chilling and watching the Halo. But talking to you guys is like super fun. Takes my mind off all the bullshit, so it's really great. But alrighty, guys. Appreciate ya. Love ya. Nice little light 2-hour stream to ease us in the World Championships this weekend. And we got a long stream tomorrow. We got a long stream Sunday, so I hope to see you guys there. So enjoy your Friday night, guys. Again, appreciate ya. Love ya. I'll catch you